Good afternoon. I am Joe Hunt. Coming up tonight at 6 o'clock, the number 17 Tennessee Vols are heading to Columbia to take on the Missouri Tigers. Pregame begins right here at 5:30. Vanderbilt, on the other hand, they're staying home and they're hosting the number 24 team in the country. That would be the Alabama Crimson Tide. You'll be able to watch both Tennessee and Vanderbilt tonight on the SEC Network in back-to-back games. When it comes to softball, the America Top 25 poll just came out. The SEC has 9 teams in the first regular season ranking. Tennessee comes in at 19. And the Nashville Preds, well, let's just be honest, they've been struggling. They've lost their last 4 games. And tonight they are in Miami to take on the Panthers. Puck drops for that at 6 o'clock as well. For all your foundation repair and waterproofing needs, you need to visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home for the Vols, the flagship station for your Tennessee Titans, and home to 3HL. This is 104.5 The Zone.
Yo, what up, Natural 3HL is on the air. Glad to have you with us, Brent Doherty. Dawn Davenport in all green. Green's for money.
Green is money.
Are you cashing
Matches my
checks today?
eyes. You like it? It's a thin sweater because it's actually somewhat warm. By the way, driving in,
Yeah.
flooded on one side of 65 into town. There was a car upside down in the flooded waters. So be careful out there. We just got a whole lot of rain.
Saw Mickey Ryan put a picture of that out there, man.
Oh.
Thing was on its side
Yeah.
with the hood facing the rocks and the wheels facing the street. It did have a roof.
It did have a roof.
think.
Not much of one, but it had a roof.
That's a good thing.
Prayers up for whoever's in that deal.
Definitely.
Yeah, be careful out there. And here's the thing. Don't slam on your brakes in the water. Don't accelerate too fast in the water.
So
Don't
hard
turn the
not to
wheel
do
too
that.
hard in the water. Look for dry spots. Get your tires on them. That's how you get out of hydroplaning.
All that.
So hard.
I
to
actually
do that.
didn't know that.
Yeah, hydroplaning. Look it up. Joe Hunt, what's up?
Doing good, man. I had no clue of any of that.
I didn't know any of
did
that.
every bit of that on
Is that
the
bad?
But here's the thing, like it's like book stuff. Like
Moving on.
it's easy to talk about and understand it, but in the moment when the S is going down, like Slay said, you're gonna slam on the brakes, which you should not do. You're gonna turn the wheel tight the other way, which you should not do.
Yep.
Look, driving in on 65, what is it? Is it 440 that's right there, the interstate that you go underneath that has all the overpasses?
Yeah.
440, yeah.
Right there, tons of water
Yeah,
just
all kind
coming
of water
off of
waiting on
that.
it.
Yes.
Do you know that I can remember a day in Nashville when there was no 440?
Oh, seriously?
No.
I
Dang,
can remember
you
a
old.
day in Nashville when they were
You
making.
don't remember that, do you, Slay?
Back in my
I ain't that old.
That's in the me and Slay crossover there.
Right there.
Back in the day,
Yo,
there
yo.
might have been an opportunity for me and my friend Sean Young, who will love that I just threw his name out there,
Are you throwing him under the bus?
that might have walked over the bridge as they were making it over by Belmont. Might have.
That's pretty
Dang.
cool, actually. That's
Yeah.
pretty sweet.
So anyway, 440. You're right.
Right there, man.
All
There,
right.
tons of water coming down off of that.
Guess who else is in here representing Oak Hill?
Yeah. Hey, I'm in the building. Best believe I'm in the building. Better be ready. I'm in the building. Car ain't got no rules. Time for the show.
Here's the other thing, Slay Dog.
What up?
It's gang gang.
You better believe it. Vols coming with it. A little bounce back from a little, you know what I mean? A little something, you know what I mean? We
You
need to-
called it. You called the
Just
Arkansas win over Tennessee. You called the Auburn loss too.
Just saying.
Because right at the end of the show, you said, hey, don't be surprised if Auburn goes down, and Babs looked at you and did that.
Yeah, just saying.
Blech. And then they went down.
All little sound effect noises don't mean nothing, Babs, because
You might have a little upset team on notice today that
could be brewing today.
we'll throw out there. But, yeah, Tennessee in action. Tip-off at 6 o'clock. Fall Network coverage begins right here on 104.5 The Zone at 5:30. So we got a lot to get to in a 30-minute shorter show. News coming down the pike. The Titans have signed former Vol wide receiver Josh Malone.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Jay Malone. All right. That's all right.
From
That's
right here in
right.
Nashville. Guess how many receptions Josh Malone had in college?
93.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
I was going to go like 70.
104.
Oh,
I know.
He might have had a half a catch in there somewhere and just been 104.5. I don't know. That news coming down.
To somebody.
That's well done. Well done.
So,
look at you. You have a day off. You come back. You're just nailing it.
Information.
I missed the whole I was out we were in Florida, so I missed the whole Jawan Howard thing until I looked at my phone and saw like 15 text messages from you knuckleheads.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we forgot you were off for a little bit.
No, it's fine. I like it because I would have sent it much later. But the funny thing is, we were watching that game at lunch in Beauchamps down in Destin, but we didn't make it to the end.
See, I didn't even watch the game. I just heard about it and then looked at the clips. Was it frustration throughout the game, or was Wisconsin just handling them? And that's maybe
I didn't notice anything different. We were watching the first half, so I don't know. Wisconsin just kind of grinds you out,
mm-hmm.
no matter what sport you're playing.
Right. Yeah, this is very true.
Right.
Very true. I got an announcement to make.
Is this one of those announcements where you say that you have an announcement? And then,
no, this one for real.
Do we need the sounder?
Is this like a no? Okay.
No, this right here just be well. Your boy. I'm gonna find out just what I mean.
Beware.
I'm gonna find out just what I mean. Okay, if I make the cut.
Wait. Are we talking like a HOF or something?
I don't know.
Putting your number.
Like
Thursday. We'll find out Thursday.
High school HOF. Possibly?
Thursday on ESPN.
Hey, you can go ahead.
Whoa! I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Thursday on ESPN.
It's a select few that we're able to give a message to Coach Smith for his retirement. Do I make the cut?
Oh.
Did you practice your message?
No, I go. Come on.
You don't like to practice.
I'm one
things.
take, and
No.
yeah. I sent, but guess what I did do? Sent 2 messages from him to pick from. So, just saying. Catch me outside. How about that? That's for me.
I thought you were talking about like they were going to put you in the High School Hall of Fame or something.
No,
I wish they would.
Catch me outside is a message to anybody who might need to hear that, not want to hear it.
Exactly.
Need to hear that?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and put that under your
little
put
subtle
that. Yeah, there you go.
message
Yeah,
right there.
and hold on to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: like, if you don't make the cut on Thursday, I'm gonna have to quit following Steve Smith. Yeah, my man quit coaching. He started tweeting, baby.
he really tweeting. I'm trying to figure out
about everything.
Anything.
Yeah.
So I need to know. I've been asked to do something else. I'm gonna make that announcement later. But yeah.
Dude, are you just full of announcements?
He's full of
Hey,
it.
listen, when I get them, y'all get them. No, I'm not full anymore.
I love Steve Smith. For those that don't know, Steve Smith, the legendary head coach at Oak Hill.
We've had him on.
We've had him on.
Where Slay played as a senior in high school, and we had him on, and he was phenomenal.
How many years did he coach there?
Sheesh. I'm going to take a guess. I'm going to say 34. Yeah. I'm going to have to look, though.
And I love that you coached. You called the guy that got the job the other day.
I did.
And I was like, man, Slay, like, this guy's being really short with Slay. And Slay was like, he was coaching the game.
Yeah, I didn't even know. Yeah.
So wait, when he was talking to you, he was actually on the sideline?
He said, when he called me back, he said, I was going out to talk to the officials for the well, you know how they bring the coaches to the middle?
Yeah.
He said, I was going out to talk to them, so I gave my phone to somebody in the stands to tell them to text you back. So I'm still connected. Just...
I got it. All right. So Aaron Rodgers in the news. Is that why you're wearing green?
Oh, yeah. In support of Aaron Rodgers? No.
Does he owe it to everyone to make a quick decision? He was on the Pat McAfee show today. We'll play a little bit of that for you and ask you that question next. 615-737-1045.
Hey, Rocket, what's my mortgage rate? Rocket, when am I closing? Is anyone there? Rockets are really cool, but they don't speak mortgage. You need a home loan expert for that. Get pre-approved for your next mortgage at thehomeloanexpert.com.
All right, insanely clean carpets. That's what you need. That's what we all want. The Zero Res difference. Zero Res carpet and air duct cleaning can get it for you. Let me tell you what's going on in my house right now. It's raining. It's pouring. My backyard's a disaster.
The old man is snoring?
Yes. Well, the old man, as in the old dog, is peeing in my bedroom.
No.
He's pissed off. He doesn't have his backyard anymore. And so guess what? And with it raining outside, he hates thunder. So he's peeing on my carpet. So guess who's coming to see me in a couple of weeks? That would be Zero Res. And they can come see you and help you out if you have the same issue as well. And I mentioned the dogs. I have a baby as well, which means I need my carpets to be cleaned safely. And that's what Zero Res does. They do it with powered water. No soap, no residue, no harsh chemicals. So it is safe for your four-legged friends, although he's not my friend right now. But Zero Res also has the highest approval rating possible from the Carpet and Rug Institute and the #1 rated cleaning system in the nation by an independent testing laboratory, which means that there is nothing left behind when they clean. Right now, February promotion. Tell them Dawn sent you 3 rooms of carpet cleaned, plus a free room of carpet protector to help repel the allergens for $119, $50 off of air duct cleaning. Some restrictions may apply, but give them a call at 615-535-9376. Book online at zeroresnashville.com. That's Zero Res. Spell it backwards or forwards. It's the right way to clean. Don't forget to ask about their air duct cleaning, too.
You know what you need in this world? A jeweler that you can trust. I've got the guys for you. Brentwood Jewelry in the heart of Brentwood, just off Franklin Road. BrentwoodJewelry.com is the website. You got graduations coming up. Everybody knows somebody with a kid that's graduating or knows a kid that's graduating. And Brentwood Jewelry is your perfect place to celebrate that individual. I sound like Butch Jones there, the individual. The team at Brentwood Jewelry knows that quality and cost are always a consideration. Whether you're shopping for an engagement ring, a pearl necklace, a luxury watch, you'll be happy to know that Brentwood Jewelry's everyday price is their best price, and the quality of both their products and customer service are always top-notch. So choose Brentwood Jewelry for all of your celebrations, engagements, graduations, and anniversaries. In a time when supporting local is imperative, shop Brentwood Jewelry, your family-owned and operated jewelry store for more than 50 years. 7012 Church Street. Located in the heart of Brentwood, just off Franklin Road. Exceptional style, exceptional deals every day for more than 50 years. Visit BrentwoodJewelry.com. Three HL 104.5 The Zone. This doesn't have anything to do with anything except for what we were talking about yesterday with y'all blowing up my text. I didn't see the Juwan Howard thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it was kind of, everybody was like, oh, Howard threw a punch. He really didn't. Like, he threw
Try to grab him.
He tried to, grab him by the face.
See, I said yesterday he went to start to punch,
And he
then
thought about it.
he thought about it and was like, "What am I doing?" and opened his hand, and so it was more of kind of like a little slap.
Yeah, let me just.
Which is still unacceptable.
Right.
No, a slap is more disrespectful than a punch.
Oh, in the
To me.
like on the
because
fighting
you were
list.
saying, Slay was saying yesterday. I thought this was interesting, but Slay was
I'm here
saying
for this. Let's go.
when you're a bigger guy, like you think twice about like punching a smaller person.
Right.
Which,
Yeah.
and I brought up a story where my dad has only been in one fight in his entire life. My dad is a very large man, 6'4", he's like 300 pounds now. But in the only fight he's ever been in his life, he was like, I never punched anybody ever again because I thought I killed the guy. And so, he never punched again. And that's what Slay was saying. Like, when you're a bigger guy, you think twice about throwing a punch in something like that with a smaller, because guard is small.
Yeah. And then, they got to defend themselves. There was something bad can happen to you, as a bigger person, because one, you're gonna be scared if you're a smaller person. So then you got to defend yourself. What do you do? Grab something, hit them? Hey man, you at their mercy, so you got to be kind of savvy.
So on the disrespect fight list, hit somebody with an object. Where's that on the list? You pick up
It depends how.
You pick up a 2x4 that happens to be laying there.
It depends how. I think walking up to a person and standing there and slapping them is
that's the most disrespectful.
It's golly, you just feel that comfortable? You can just slap me? Man, no, man.
Okay, I didn't even think about it in that direction.
Yeah.
Spit is
that's the
top.
You're in the VIP section.
Was it a ref that he hit?
Oh,
Jawan Howard.
Oh, back in the
assistant
day?
coach. Oh.
On this situation?
Yeah.
Or?
No, assistant coach.
Assistant coach.
Yeah.
So he was pissed.
Yeah.
And he was pissed because he got open hand slapped.
Yeah, more than likely. Yeah. But it looked like he was jumping bad at him. I was like, I don't know. I do think somebody should have served a suspension, though.
Well, and also
outside of a player.
I was going to say, what? Just the one player that threw the punch?
Yep.
That's why you can't do that if you're a coach, man, because your team's going to go.
You're inciting
your team's going to have your back.
players to protect you,
They're going to start swinging.
Yeah.
And if they don't have your back, then
it's a band of brothers. Yeah, you're gonna be there.
Little note.
There might be a reason.
When you're watching basketball games, correct me. We haven't talked about this, but correct me if I'm wrong. If somebody on your team goes down and people don't run over there to help you up, that tells you something, right?
And you getting it. As soon as we review this film, look at him sitting over there. Look, okay, that's what's up. We know what to do with him. Leave him on his own.
Or the guy that's on the ground not getting helped up is seriously disliked by his team.
There you go. Not a sign of a good team.
It's easy to say fire the guy.
Yeah.
Everybody always has that.
Right.
Fire a guy.
Right.
If it's a first time thing, no.
I'm not with firing him.
No. 5 games, that's the rest of the regular season.
Well, a lot of people
$40,000,
are
which is the largest fine ever for Big Ten college basketball.
Which is like a drop in the bucket. But for these salaries. For him.
Not for a lot of people.
Nope. Trust me. But a lot of people are bringing up, too, the Juwan Howard incident, Maryland last year, where he didn't throw a punch or do anything.
Didn't get close to him.
He just said something to the effect of, I want to kill you.
Now,
I mean,
this is true.
I don't even remember that one.
Yeah, I didn't either until I saw it, and I was
I remembered them
wow,
being, I remembered something, but I couldn't remember specifically what it was. But yeah.
So, and then words get thrown around all the time.
Right.
As coaches, as players, whatever it may be, especially in the heat of the moment. But to actually go put your hands on them, that's different. That's different. So that calls for more stuff around it, whatever the stuff
more
is.
junk
Yeah,
around
there you
it.
go. Yeah.
Stuff junk,
Thank
whatever.
You. Yeah. There you go.
Water with cereal.
There you go.
615-737-1045 at the RHL 1045. Aaron Rodgers on the Pat McAfee show. And, Pat McAfee made $10 million a year based on this guest.
Yeah.
I
Pat
mean,
McAfee
really?
just came off of vacation, on the beach, and everything coming down with the Packers having a press conference tomorrow, and Aaron Rodgers, McAfee's back from vacation, and the very next day, McAfee's back on, he's on his show, and Aaron Rodgers does this entire Instagram post like thanking the Packers. I'm like, oh, this is it. He's gonna come on Pat's show today and tell everybody that he's gone. Like, he's done.
He gone.
He gone.
Instead, he said this.
There will be no news today. No decision on my future. As I was texting with you yesterday, I just got out of a 12-day punch of karma. Look that up. I know you did after we talked. But it's a cleanse that originated in India. It's been going on for thousands of years, and it's something I've done in the off season. So I'm just getting my head above the sand now and seeing what's going on out there. But no decision about my future today.
Okay, wait. 12-day. What did he say? Plunge of karma?
No, Pancha Karma.
Pancha karma.
Yep.
Like,
did you look it up when you heard that?
I'm looking at it right now.
Or punch of karma.
No, a pancha, like a poncho with an A on the end. Pancha Karma. P-A-N-C-H-A. K-R-R-M-A.
Karma.
He broke up with that fiance, right?
Right, but clearly they had a little bit more in common than we knew, because that is definitely right up her wood healing
Avenue.
Yeah. I was going to say something else.
Here's the weird thing. All right, let's just go ahead and throw this out there. So, what's her name? Like, Woodley, right? Eileen, come on, Eileen. What was her name? Shailene, thank you. You're just going to let me keep going.
I just wanted to see.
Shailene.
I wanted to see what all you would come up with, but it's Shailene Woodley.
So Shailene Woodley and Aaron Rodgers were engaged. They are reportedly no longer engaged. So Shailene Woodley is very good friends with Reese Witherspoon and Nicole Kidman. They've done multiple projects with each other. What was that weird show at the beach, like in Malibu? Remember that? They were trying to figure out who killed who and all this stuff. Anyway, it's not important. What is important is
I don't know.
I don't know either.
You will when I say the name of it. And I'll get it here in a second.
The Hills.
So
OC.
Aaron Rodgers building a house on a lot he purchased weeks ago in Brentwood. I wonder if it had something to do with her and her friendships with people in Nashville.
Big Little Lies.
Big Little Lies.
Oh, I should know that. I kind of got into that.
This is what I'm saying.
I don't.
That was
I told you would know.
I still don't.
You did.
So-
Wait, you're saying that she was good with Nashville?
I don't know. I
She
just wonder
just doesn't seem like the Nashville type.
if.
I mean, where is she going to go to the woods to like drink bark water?
Radnor Lake. You can get tons of bark water in Radnor Lake.
Okay.
Now, you're not supposed to run in, like, on the trails at Radnor Lake. Not that I would know this. It's weird. It's a weird thing for me to know, right? I get it, but that's true.
Yeah, because you're such a runner.
I hate running.
I
man.
wonder,
Get bored.
so I'm reading
You're
on this.
reading about the cleanse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you read the 5 stages?
No, on this one, they say they have
5 steps to panchakarma therapy.
it
Is
has
this the thing?
three distinct stages. It's for 21 nights, but it can be shortened and customized for 14 days as well.
Is this the thing where,
And
like,
he
you
did
experience hell?
No.
No. That's Megyn Kelly and Machine Gun Kelly, what they did.
I heard about
No,
that. That was weird.
that's like a drug induced.
Yeah, they went to
Not
South
like
America.
drug, but like a holistic
yeah.
drug induced like thing.
What I'm reading, one of these says the first step is induced vomiting that helps clear out the upper gastro until the end of the stomach and a part of the respiratory tract. And then after that, you're supposed to clear the lower gastro.
Where do you see that at?
Yep.
It's the 5 karmas.
Yeah. No, it is. Yeah, to cleanse and restore balance to the body, mind, and emotions, including induced therapeutic vomiting. I don't know about you guys, but has your vomiting ever been therapeutic?
Hell no.
I
You
haven't.
can't- what?
Listen, I've got like a Seinfeld streak going. I haven't vomited in years.
You better be careful.
I'm telling you.
You just jinxed it.
You sure
No,
did.
I feel
you're
good about
screwed.
So did every bit of it.
No, I feel good about it.
almost want to
Every
like
bit of it.
give him
Yeah,
something.
me too.
I feel good about it. I haven't vomited in. I can't tell you the last time.
According to semi-pro,
Wait, hold
if
on.
I punch you in the stomach, you will throw up.
Well,
What's going on out here?
let's try it.
No, I'm good.
I mean,
You guys are killing me.
put it on him. Purgation.
What?
I'm including this therapeutic vomiting.
Therapeutic
purgation, enema, we all know what that is, elimination toxins through the nose and detoxification of the blood. This is all this cleansing, whatever. You eat a specific diet, you go through all these treatments. Clearly, you therapeutically vomit.
This is amazing. And you
He
wanna
said
be
when he
wait,
comes
and you
out of
wanna
it,
be
he's
my
just
quarterback?
intensely grateful.
Trying to figure out.
Just intensely grateful when you come out of it.
So that's why he wrote that letter, I guess.
Yeah, probably because it messes with your mind because you're vomiting until your stomach is almost coming up. Like, what is that? I'm all about clean. I'm all about clean eating and taking care of your body physically and mentally. And we all need to probably do a better job of that.
That does make
I
sense,
get it.
though. To get the toxins out of you.
To
Like
just
that-
keep
yeah,
vomiting?
That makes sense.
Oh my gosh. Whatever. Last time I vomited, it was because I had way too much wine. That's getting the toxins out too.
Mine was usually involving when I have my little Hitchcock going.
By the way,
I mean, I eat too much.
a little punch belly.
By the way, wine
I'm so
vomiting
bad.
is not therapeutic.
I was going to say, like, red wine vomiting, that's like
Oh, I said
Stinky.
Megan Kelly. I meant Megan Fox.
Megan
oh
Fox
my
with
gosh.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Who's Megan? Megan Kelly is the Fox, or was the Fox reporter,
Aren't they
right?
engaged now? So she's about to be Megan Kelly.
She's
So
about
that's
to
why
be
I'm
Megan
like,
Kelly.
she's
Maybe
being
that's
proper.
why I
You right,
said
you
that.
right, you
Yeah.
right.
You jumping the gun.
You
there.
right.
But no, vomiting after too much red wine is kind of like The Shining, right? Like coming down the hall.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Right when it's like the elevator door is just opening and just flying down the hallway.
This is where we
Too
are
bad I
today.
won't never see it.
All right,
Never
Aaron
know it.
Rodgers. What else did he say? He was talking about that IG post.
Here's the message.
Yes.
Then you might say things about that. That's a cryptic message. I mean, there's nothing cryptic about gratitude. I just came out of a 12-day cleanse where you're eating a specific diet and you're going through these treatments every day. You're not really doing anything else. You got to kind of turn everything else off. And so, you're not working out, you're not straining or anything. It's kind of a recentering. And it not only heals you physically, but I think it takes away mental stress. And then the spiritual part, I think it allows you to kind of enjoy the meditations a little bit more. So when I come out, my first thought is just intense gratitude for the people in my life. And that's not every person in my life that I mentioned, and there's other people to highlight in the credit, but that was just where I was at. I was going through some old pictures from the last year and felt an intense amount of gratitude for the life that I have and for the lessons that I've learned and the growth that's happened over the last year and the people who've been a part of that journey.
Man, you got to be in a great spot to go just disconnect for 12 days.
It does sound kind of therapeutic, doesn't it?
That does. Like, I can do that without throwing up, though. I can just put me in a nice little place with no phone or anything, a nice waking up to the beach. And I promise you I can get it done without throwing up. Give me them same little meals he had. I'll take that. Maybe add in some fluids instead of taking my fluids, add some fluids. Kind of like, do me like an oil change. Oil change me on one of these beaches.
I mean, that's
That'd
kind
be
of what
all
he's talking about, I think.
No,
You
that's
know?
that's not what he's talking about.
I don't think that's what he's doing. I don't think.
I don't think so.
By the way, Aaron Rodgers hangs out with Tom Cruise. We're getting all kinds of things.
A-Rod crazy,
So I heard
man.
that he dated Hillary Scott, like these, and Lady A. So that's when he spent a lot of time here.
In India.
I also heard that
here.
his house that's being built is named Woodley.
Got a name for the house.
Wait, you have a house name? Do y'all name your house?
No,
we
but-
had this
well,
conversation
wait,
about
wait.
naming your cars.
Right.
To my point, what's her last name?
Her last name is Woodley.
Yeah.
So is it still going to be named
Oh.
Woodley?
Okay.
I'm just
I don't
saying.
know.
A
Well,
lot of
in
guys
his
would.
grateful Instagram post, he thanked her.
Well,
Well, I mean, yeah, you're going to take the high
now you
road.
got to
But
count that.
Here's the thing: when you break up with a woman, like, are you still going to like roll with the plan that you had before?
I mean, if the house answers to it.
You know what house answers when you talk to it? The one in The Shining.
Nah, it ain't. Well, I'll never know.
Well, I mean, it writes stuff, like in blood on the
I'll never
wall.
know.
Yeah.
I'll never know.
It
I'll never
communicates
watch it.
in its own way.
Did you know
never
that
know, I
red
never
rum
watch it.
spelled backwards is murder?
I didn't know that. I heard plenty of songs with that. Is that where it came from? Really?
Yeah.
Ain't that song? How old is that movie? 70s?
Old. Yeah.
60s?
70s.
How does Hunk know?
It's in Technicolor.
Just because it came out before I was born.
Okay, I want to get away from it. Babs, this was your cue to move me away from that movie.
Yeah,
so,
I'm done.
Thank
Next.
Tony the Stud, next up on 3HL 615-737-1045. What up, Tony?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Darn,
How are you?
I'm talking fast.
Yeah, you are.
And to the queen of sports radio.
Hi.
You're having a wonderful day. Did you guys get to see the All-Star game in the NBA?
Yes.
Yeah,
What
man.
a wonderful performance by Steph Curry and LeBron James, huh? I tell you what, I'm not a big fan of LeBron James. And there was something that happened in that game that really irked me. Stephen A. always has a way of just pushing my buttons. I'm glad I don't work in your industry because we wouldn't get along very well. But with that being said, the whole thing with the game being in Cleveland and, him hitting the game winner in front of the fans, and can we stop doing this LeBron stuff? Like, I'm just sick of it. Like, he's never going to be Michael Jordan. My Bulls are the best team in history when he was there. 6 championships in 7 years. LeBron's not going to do it. If anything, he's falling off. You know who's really special? Steph Curry, when he's dropping 50 from the 0 in 2022. And I got one thing to tell you about Aaron Rodgers, and it's only one thing that I got to say about it. Don't care where it goes, but get rid of the man bun, Aaron. Hey, Rod, it's disgusting.
Okay.
The man bun.
Hey, what do y'all think about that game winner by LeBron? I thought it was a particularly selfish move there.
I thought it was a great move.
That was selfish.
I thought
Selfishly
it was
great.
I think it was great. They gave Steph 4 opportunities. He missed
I don't
open
care.
threes, and then it is.
Just keep feeding him the ball.
No,
Until
man,
it's
you got to
over.
win the game. What's the name?
I wanted to see
All
history.
he needed was one more bucket, and
I
they
wanted
was
to
going
see
to beat
history.
him.
I wanted
Zach
to see-
Levine just hit a 3. Like, you give them one more opportunity, they're going to beat y'all. They
That's
undefeated.
fine. It's the All-Star.
No, it's not that. There's charity involved.
Well, that's true. But I wanted to see history. I wanted to see 53.
But he had every opportunity.
He did have a lot of
Okay,
opportunity.
yeah. Come on now.
How do you go from that hot to that cold? It's
That's
like the
what
big DLT.
Okay. Full disclosure. All they had to do was win by 6. And I win my bet.
Oh, okay.
He had 2 opportunities to put the game away.
Well, he kept shooting half-court shots. Like, he kept...
No. That's Steph Curry's range. Shoot where you comfortable.
I get
That's
it,
in
but
the
he just
gym.
kept moving himself back. Like, hey, watch this.
All he had to do, man, he let Zach Levine go down and hit that 3, man. Messed up the whole thing. So, yeah, he don't get to touch the ball no more.
Zach Levine.
Enjoy greatness, too, Tony the Stud. I hope Steph is doing this in year 18, averaging 29.
That was a weird shot by LeBron, too. Like, he turned the other way.
Yeah, that's a shot, though.
I know. You're a LeBron guy. I'm a LeBron hater.
I am that guy.
I wanted Steph to keep shooting.
Yeah, I listen. He dropped 50. What else he wanted? They booed him all weekend, and he went and dropped 50 for him and Aisha Curry.
The craziest shot
pat on the back
was the little runner going out of bounds that wasn't even a 3 with the
tough, man.
With the right hand that went like 8 million feet in the air.
He's just tough. Tough when it comes.
But
to
he
shooting.
would turn around and start talking to people in the crowd while the ball was still in the air, and then it'd drop in.
Sometimes he's special. And
Here's
he's
the
one.
other thing that I had a problem with the All-Star game.
What?
Why did John Morant not get more run? 18 minutes.
First time guys don't get to do that, Brent.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, you know
That's
that.
what I told my son.
Yeah.
First time, guys?
Yeah, first time All-Star guys. They don't.
I was just thinking we don't want to get
D-Wade was
hurt.
talking about it during the broadcast. Like, man, look at all these young guys, all this run they're getting. He's like, I only got 12 minutes. So, I mean, like, dude, this. Now, if the old guys be like, hey, man, all right, going out there.
There's
young
a
fella.
pecking order.
Yeah, but guess the problem is something involved now. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the quarters, 100,000 going to charity. Like, you don't want to let your charities down. You got them kids.
No,
you
they're sitting right there.
Exactly.
The kids just sitting
And they
right there
riled
with their
up.
shirt on,
Yeah,
and
that's
their
what-
hands are
There
in
you
the
go.
air.
Exactly.
Well, you better make that shot.
Exactly. Yep.
That one time that it tied, and they all cheered.
Yeah,
That was
cool. Mm-hmm. Just carry over.
So next year, Ja could get some more run.
He will get some more run. He'll be it's a
I
young
mean,
league,
do you
man.
not worry about getting injured?
Not that. Ain't nobody making no contact.
Dude,
Anytime you're around the rim, everybody backs off.
Steph literally drove through the lane and back out to the 3-point line to shoot again.
Right, but what if he steps on somebody's ankle
Yeah,
or
ain't gonna
does that?
But
Like,
that's why, like, Ja was spinning around doing out,
But
like
you can
in
do
the
that,
alley oops.
but
I'm
you-
like,
you got to realize you can do that in practice. That's more lax than practice
okay,
at All-Star game.
okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, ain't nobody getting.
I
hurt.
mean, I'm I'm just pointing things out here.
No, ain't nobody getting hurt in that Babs. No.
615-737-1045.
What somebody should have got hurt in is that ain't right, Slay. That is not right. Nobody should not have got hurt. What they should have counseled was exactly.
Hold up.
I went a little far. I got a little extreme right there. But that dunk contest, which we didn't get to rap on about yesterday, really. That was something else. You didn't miss nothing.
Oh, okay.
That is so dumb.
Yeah.
It is so dumb. When is the last time the dunk contest was actually
I
good?
think we ended up saying 16 when Aaron Gordon and Zach LaVine went at it, and both of them would get 50s going down the stretch. That is it.
Somebody
2016. That's a long time
And
ago.
before that, it was a while.
Somebody put a picture out of Michael Jordan winning the dunk contest the same year Larry Bird won the 3-point shootout.
Those some legends, boy.
Whoa. That's a different deal back then.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 615-737-1045. Tell me about the dunk contest when we come back. Also, today is a very special day. We'll tell you why next.
What up, people? You know who it is. It's me, Ron Slay, and I got you right here on the dial, so don't move. Sometimes I like to sing, but sometimes I just like to feel good. And one thing that makes me feel good, still I got wings. That's right, people. 2521 Nolensville Pike, right off 440 or 123 Ewing Drive, right in the original Princess location, located in some may say out east. You know what I mean? You just leave it at out east. All you newcomers to the city, just ask somebody, where's out east? And they'll tell you. I'm going to tell you right now what you can go get. You can tell them to give you the Big Slay Special. Sweet and sassy and lemon pepper mixed. Yes, with the Cajun ranch fries, with the Cajun drizzle on there, with the cheese melted on top. And also, added to that is a little bet that me and Dawn got going on with Steve Like Out Wings. And you know what? The winner of this Auburn-UT game on Saturday, yes, that is who's going to buy the Steve Like Out Wings?
War Eagle. Wings coming my way, baby.
Y'all know better than that, man. Listen, I'm telling you where to go where we go. Steve Like Out Wings.
3 H.L. 104.5 The Zone. Brett Doherty, Dawn Davenport. Remember, she's wearing green, people. Does that mean you have an announcement?
Because I'm wearing green?
Yeah.
Because I'm wearing Packers green?
You're going to become you're buying a house in Green Bay?
Yeah. Could you imagine? Like, you couldn't pay me enough to buy a house in Green Bay.
It's all Sports Talk Radio's been talking about is that they found out Dawn's buying a house in Green Bay.
It's a 3-bedroom ranch right next to the stadium.
Oh, my God.
Because that's all they got.
I've been to Green Bay once for a Titans game, and it was like minus
Nothing.
5 or something, which was like nothing to them. And they're
They don't
all
care.
out.
They
All
don't
the
care.
fans are out at 7 a.m. with like just regular winter jackets on.
They're
like
cooking
grilling and
yeah.
cooking. And I'm like, this is my hell. This right here is the definition of my hell.
So we went to a Sunday night game, Bears, Packers there, my buddy J.R. Hand and some other guys. And we stayed at this hotel that's like right there next to the stadium. And
In the middle of the neighborhoods?
Yeah, it's like a Holiday Inn or what did they used to call those things? Anyway, you'll
Motel
understand
6.
when I paint the
Motel?
picture. No, when I paint the picture. It was a certain kind of hotel. Anyway, you walk in. Number one, it's 1978 in there, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Number two, like you go from the lobby up these stairs, and we're in the second level. So there's 2 levels that go around in a square. So you can see all across the hotel, right? And there's a roof. There's a roof.
Okay.
I mean, it's cold there.
Yeah.
And then there's a pool, like a rectangle pool in the middle, and then like shuffleboard to the side. It's like, and then like video game, like Galaga and like stand-up video games and stuff. And it smells like nothing but weed in this place.
Okay.
You're painting a hell of a picture.
Yeah,
This is what
trying
it
to-
was. It was like, I'm telling you,
was
it was
this? Where was
19
this?
Green Bay.
Oh, wow.
And so
That's
we go
awesome.
outside and like, we're not from there, but we understand Bears, Packers, one of those rivalries
Yep.
that's just intense and all this. And it is. But man, when they're tailgating, they're like, hey man, come over. Because all my buddies had Bears stuff on. They're
Right.
like, hey, come over. We got beer. And blah, blah, blah. And
Right.
like hung out. And it'd be like Tennessee and Florida people tailgating together and just hanging out.
Yeah.
That ain't happening, is it?
No. You know what? Yes. I ain't going to say it don't happen. It's going to be, it will happen. There's going to be some trash talking involved. I don't,
Michigan and Ohio State fans aren't tailgating together.
I can't see that.
Alabama, Auburn fans aren't tailgating together.
But when you say tailgating together, like we joining up and we going to meet at the
I
same
mean,
spot.
sometimes they have to
that's what I'm-
because
yeah.
they're like
Married and have
yeah,
a kid
married.
that's 3 years old.
No, but like when people come up down the road
But I'm not
trip,
going to
like,
go. Like, if I'm wearing Florida gear and I got my Florida boys and I come over to Slay's tent and it's like 20 Tennessee dudes, I'm not going to be like,
Come
hey,
on.
man, you would be, but you're not like most people. Most people like, hey, get that Florida crap out of here.
no, I'm just going to give you hell the whole time you over there. That's part of it. Now, you shouldn't have wore that. Listen, I had a partner of mine that went up. We went Tennessee and Florida. He's a Florida fan. We went to the Tennessee-Florida game, and he wore orange, but it was Florida orange. So we having a good time, sitting around drinking, tailgating, doing what we do. And in the middle of the tailgate, I said, hey, man, we were taking a picture.
That's it.
What?
Sorry, go ahead. Holodomes.
That's the place
The
in Green
Holiday
Bay?
Inn Holodomes.
Never heard of it.
where they have pools inside.
Yeah, they all look the same. It's like
Oh, wow.
2-story. You see them in movies, like, I mean,
Yeah,
it's crazy. Anyway, sorry.
I want to see it.
Sorry,
No, it's cool. It's cool. But I told them when we were taking a picture, yeah, man, come on, let my partner in here. He a Gator fan, though. Like, I ain't gonna let you just skate through, even if you my partner. Like,
You got to identify yourself.
yeah, like
You can't just be standing there and then like 10 minutes later, somebody's been looking at you like savage and go,
yeah.
hey, man, what kind of orange is that?
You feel me? I'm gonna go on and let the cat out the bag.
Okay,
yeah,
I
man,
see.
this man here a Gator, man.
I see that.
And then if everybody embraces him, they embrace him. If they don't, hey.
See, that's how I look at it too, because I always tell people that talk. Oh, man, I almost had to dump myself right there.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You
that
was there.
talk trash.
I seen you. I
Welcome.
seen you. I
Welcome.
saw it in your eyes. Yeah.
Getting really
Yeah.
comfortable here.
You are relaxed today.
Yeah. No, but like when people start talking trash to me, I'm like, my thing is neither one of us are on the field. Neither one of us have anything to do with the game. Let's have a good time.
Yeah.
Like that's just me.
Yeah.
But I get where a lot of people are like, man, I'm a Michigan fan. I'm not going over there with that.
Man, if I went in there, I'm going, and
Buckeyes.
I'm talking trash the whole time. What else I'm supposed to do?
You like to talk trash anyway.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah.
Like, we were at the tailgate. You start talking trash to some Tennessee guy.
That's right. Yeah, everybody can get it. Let's have a good time. Like, that's part of having a good time to me.
Ramon was there. Who else was there? Shafe was there.
Uh-huh.
That was a day.
That was a good day. That was Ole Miss.
Was Ole Miss.
Mm-hmm. You know what's going to happen Saturday?
What, when Tennessee plays Auburn?
What, you're going to put the order in for my wings?
These two have a bet going. It's one-sided, best I know.
It is one-sided.
What
do you get if Auburn wins?
I'll get me strikeout wings.
Oh.
Oh,
Well-
yeah. That is the bet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you would get that anyway.
No, but she's purchasing it.
Oh.
I mean, you are right, Brent.
No, you're wrong, Brent.
I mean,
Brent.
it doesn't matter
Brent's
because
on.
I'm going to win.
You're wrong, Brenton.
But
You're going to lose, Babs.
I will say I'm a little
You should be.
teeny bit worried because it's
You should be.
There we
at
go.
You should be.
Thompson.
Should be.
There we go.
I'm telling you. And, like, listen, you can tell trends, man, in this basketball game, especially going down the end of
That's
the
why
season.
you got an upset alert team coming up later.
Better believe it. Better believe it.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this one you'll appreciate. You can watch the show live on Zone TV, Twitter, Facebook Live, YouTube, and Twitch.
Twitch, please.
Zachary on YouTube. I'm for sure not having a tailgate with a Duke fan. Screw them. UNC all the way.
Ooh, harsh.
I mean, that's what happens when you lose more often.
You
than
become
you
a lot
win
more
to
upset.
that team than you are. You're a little more passionate. That's what happens.
I got a question.
Oh, here we go.
Like, so this is what I need to know. When you tailgating with,
I thought you were going to go in on her for liking two of the
Two
top
different.
five.
That's what I was waiting for that. That's why I said,
I
"Oh,
let her
here we
live. I let her
go."
live with that. I let her live with
I
that.
got
She know.
Tennessee
She know I
fans,
don't get on
Vandy
her.
fans
She know I
running
don't get
around
on her with that. Yeah, that's my girl. I ain't gonna deal with her like that. But
Today.
This is today. In the summer when we need content, I may have
We'll
something.
talk.
Yeah.
We'll talk then.
But when you go to say you going to a road game, Auburn, y'all going to play Alabama. Are you not going to tailgate?
Yeah, but she's going to tailgate with her people.
She's tailgating at Alabama.
Yeah.
She'll
But
find the
ball,
Auburn
yeah.
people.
So that
Absolutely. You still
but that means you
tailgate.
tailgating with them.
But are you going to go as an Auburn group? Are you going to go and bust in under the tent? Let's use Oxford and Ole Miss and the Grove. Are you going to bust in under the glass chandelier Paisley tent and hang out in your Auburn gear with those Ole Miss people? And are
Yes.
they going to give you food? And
I would
you're going to
expect them to.
tailgate together?
I would expect them to.
That's tailgating together.
Yeah, I would expect them to. Now,
I don't disagree with you on
This
that.
is what I don't expect to happen. If it's Michigan and Ohio State, I'm an Ohio State fan, and Michigan, we're playing at Michigan. I don't expect me to just walk up there uninvited by myself and see a Michigan tailgate and be like, "Hey man, I'm here for the game. I drove up here. Y'all think I can rock with y'all?"
Yeah, that might not go over well.
Okay.
Go find your own people.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, and so I'm like, I don't know, man. Okay. All right, thanks for clearing it up. Because I'm going. Tennessee, Florida, games at Florida. If I'm not invited, I'm not going.
Me and you are here for a good time.
Thank
a lot
you,
of people have deep hatred for and can't let go.
Or I could just hang at the restaurant until the game starts and then go to the game.
Ramon says, get a double order for me, Savage, since Babs is paying.
You feel me, savagery?
Oh, get it.
Man, run that checkup, Babs. Run the checkup. Tab on Babs.
Don, can you get a double order for us since Slay's ordering?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Tab on Babs.
I got to tab on. Oh, that rhymes.
That's right.
Don't make that a thing.
Put the tab on Babs.
Can't
Tabs
afford
on
y'all's
Babs.
tab.
Steve, I got holla at him.
Hey,
What?
I expect some Kool-Aid too. The purple kind.
Babs, that ain't, man, listen, man, that ain't going down,
I'm just
man.
saying.
The purple drink.
That ain't go. I want the Kool-Aid Reader. How about that? Bring me a
Speaking
shot.
of, I mentioned today is a special day. Today is National Margarita Day.
Kool-Aid
Oh.
Readers. Get them at
I
Steve
need
Night
about
out too.
15 today.
Can you imagine if somebody just brought us some margaritas to the building?
Oh.
You're speaking it into existence. You're speaking my language.
This is why she's wearing green.
Hello.
Do you think that HR would allow this?
They would have to.
They
We
wouldn't
can't shun people away.
Oh,
That would be
no.
right.
No.
They're all gone.
We're here. Hey,
They're
listen,
all gone. Yeah.
right.
Unfortunately, they can see us on camera.
this is a show for the people. There are 2 mics that are not on camera, so we can
That's
just
right.
hunker down over there.
I ain't got no roof.
That was a sinister laugh you had there, Babs. 615-737-1045. The AP poll has its top 10 list out. This is since 1936.
I can't wait for this.
Here's
yeah,
what
you're
they did.
going to have to describe it a little
Yeah.
more.
Based on AP poll finishes since 1936, they have their top 10.
Football.
Football.
Yeah.
This is an all-consuming list. I'm here for things like this.
I'm surprised by some of this list.
I ain't seen it yet.
Well, you're going to have to wait.
The number of SEC teams.
I can't wait.
All right, we'll be right back. You're going to want to hear this next. It is time for you to bet local. Sports betting legal in Tennessee. The only local legal sports book in the state of Tennessee is action247.com. Check them out online, get signed up, and the apps are ready for you as well. Just download the apps. That's the easiest way to do it. And then I can sit here and look at the changing point spreads during the show. Like Vanderbilt, they were a 3-point underdog. They are now a 4.5-point underdog tonight to Alabama. And Tennessee, a 10.5-point favorite against Missouri. Maybe those are some of the games you want in on. The Grizz rocking the hardwood. Time for you to start winning, too, with Tennessee's homegrown sportsbook, Action 24/7. Made by Tennesseans for Tennesseans. Make your first deposit today using code Doherty. That's my last name. And Action will double your money up to $800. Download the app or visit action247.com. As I mentioned, college basketball in full swings. Time to start winning big with Tennessee's homegrown sportsbook. Check them out, action247.com. Get signed up and get rolling. Gambling problem? Call the Tennessee Red Line, 1-800-889-9789.
Josh Malone is a VFL, and now he is a Tennessee Titan. After spending some time with the Bengals, the Jets, the Broncos, and the Packers, the Tennessee Titans have agreed to terms with the wide receiver. The Vols travel to Columbia tonight to take on Mizzou. Pregame is going to begin at 5:30 here on 104.5 The Zone with tip-off at 6 o'clock. Now, if you want to watch the game, it is on SEC Network, but again, you can listen to it right here on 104.5 The Zone. Right after the Vols play, Vanderbilt will be hosting number 24 ranked Alabama Crimson Tide at 8 o'clock. That game also on the SEC Network. And the Preds are also playing tonight because it's Tuesday night, and it's extremely fun to have a ton of Tennessee teams going at the same time. Preds are in Miami taking on the Panthers. And yes, we know the Preds have lost 4 in a row. For all your foundation repair and waterproofing needs, you need to go visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home for the Vols, the flagship station for your Tennessee Titans, and home to 3HL. This is 104.5 The Zone.
Yo, what up, Nashville? 3HL is on the air. 104.5 The Zone. Britt Doherty, Don Davenport. She's wearing green for National Margarita Day.
Wait, what does green have anything to do with a margarita?
Lime.
Oh.
The lime.
God, come on, Davenport.
No, I
You
guess
put the
I was
lime
thinking-
in the coconut.
Hey.
Come on.
I'm still waiting for somebody to just drive by with margaritas. Don't they? They have food trucks. They don't have margarita truck. Just drive by.
Drop it off.
Yeah.
They do.
Taco truck. Is that coming to town?
Yeah, that's a thing.
It's Tuesday. Taco Tuesday's the thing.
Not only, oh my gosh, it's
We had it last time.
2/22/22.
Yeah, Derrick
It's
Henry. Happy
Taco
Derrick Henry Day.
Tuesday.
It is.
It's Derrick Henry Day, and it's National Margarita Day.
Yeah.
Like it's
That's a good
heck
Friday.
of a
It
day.
sound like.
Zach said on YouTube he might have had 2 margaritas today.
Well, you might as well go two.
Margarita ain't
22,
nothing. We could
22?
easily drink margaritas and do the show because tequila is the only alcohol that's an upper.
I can't do a margarita.
Is that true?
It's true. Everything else is a depressant. Slows your motor skills down.
I didn't know that.
Hype me up.
Tequila gets you fired up.
Man, margarita's too sweet. And
That's
all
why
that
people do
little
crazy
weird
things
mixes.
when they're on
No, you
tequila.
got to do it right.
I never drink one.
We'll make you a good one.
I'm lying. I've had one.
Was it a real one or a fake one?
I was in a Mexican restaurant.
Well,
Taco.
but
place.
was it like the premium?
Yeah,
good
it needs
one?
to be top shelf.
I used to work at On the Border. I was a bartender there.
I used to make them before, huh?
There's a
That's
very
what I
big
heard.
difference
I heard.
in the
I heard it
house
was a
and the
big
good
jug.
ones.
Yeah,
Yep.
okay. Mm-hmm. I'll keep that in mind.
That's definitely true.
I just don't give me shots. I got a story.
Ramon says, "You sure that's true, Brent?" Yes. Don't question me on alcohol. Come on now.
That's a
I got a
legit
story
point.
for,
What's your story?
Whose birthday was
Al Wilson.
it? No. It was I really want to save it to the summer.
Slay.
No, I seriously do. I seriously do. Like this is gonna be good for the
You
summer.
can save it till the summer, but you have to quit doing that.
But y'all want to hear the story?
Well,
Here's the thing. Never save anything in radio. We could always tell it again. There'll be
All
different
right.
listeners then.
So
There's
what-
100 new people moving in this town every day.
This is when we was staying in Cali. So me and Chris coming down the interstate on the way home, living in Corona at the time. So once,
Chris is your beautiful lady for people
so
that
we,
don't know.
Yeah, we're going all the
Not
way out
like
to Corona.
Chris Rock or somebody.
Yeah, but could have been. Hey, you never know. But I got a wide range of people. I
You
ain't
do
got.
have a wide range of people.
So she was telling me as we were going home, I was like, man, we got anything to drink at home? She was like, I don't know. I was like, oh, yeah, that's because you don't really drink like that. She said, I can drink anything you drink. I said, you can drink anything I drink.
Uh-oh.
She's like, yeah, I drink anything you drink.
Oh,
I said, okay. So the first restaurant we passed by, I'm stopping, and you going to drink whatever I drink. Yeah, let's do it. So we passed the Mexican restaurant. And I went in there and told him, give me 14 shots of tequila. And line them up. And I said,
Were you trying to kill her?
No, I was trying to show her that she can't drink with me. Like, you can't drink with, don't say that. Don't even put that out there in the atmosphere.
Not with the big dog.
Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I line them up to 14, and every time I take one, she got to take one. So she started
So
on this
7
end.
apiece.
Yeah, I'm starting on this end.
Okay.
Boom. Boom. The second one, she says she done. But I can't let all of them go to waste. So what do I do?
End up in the hospital later.
No.
You drank
Therapeutic
12?
vomiting.
With Aaron
I
Rodgers.
cleansed myself. You're exactly right, Babs. I cleansed myself
You
with the
drank
rest
12
of
shots of tequila?
That's right. That's right. I'm a man. Big, strong
Oh
man.
my gosh, the
Feel me?
freaking testosterone in this
Feel
room
me?
right now makes me want
Feel
to
me?
vomit.
Kids, don't try this at home.
Yeah.
Hey kids, this is a stupid idea. Do not listen
Hey,
to
and
this
guess what?
late.
When I got home, it was. Because I went to sleep. I ain't passed out, and then I just laid down
That's
and
what
just.
you think. Therapeutic vomiting. Aaron Rodgers
man.
cleanse.
Yes.
14 shots of tequila.
So,
Go.
in other words, don't test me. I'm close to the
All right.
edge.
Good to know.
12 shots of
Yeah.
tequila.
And she
In
couldn't
like
hang.
in like
This is
2
why
hours.
you can't drink a margarita now.
This is why, man. Yeah. I don't even know what. Oh, it was Patron. It was Patron because I
you're
told
gonna
him
do
make
it,
sure
do
you
it.
give me something good.
See, that's good stuff.
But
This
still,
was
if you go Patron Blanco, it's still not
Ain't
good.
mad, you got mad. I was
It's
about
not?
28 years old at the time, man. You know what I mean? I'm a young Thundercat. I'm, man, drinking them with the best on. Pop, 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 pop.
Let me ask you
So
this.
let me-
Was
oh.
Chris impressed with you or
Yeah,
like,
you think she ain't impressed? Boy, I walked out there like He-Man. I might have took my shirt. See, I went a little blank after
Yeah,
about 8.
there we go.
I went a little blank after 8.
Hey, newsflash. She was not impressed.
I can guarantee it. She wouldn't let me go.
so you went blank after 8, then you went home and went to sleep?
Yeah, I had to lay
You
on
might have
down.
taken your shirt off in between.
Yeah, it could have happened. I ain't really got no good knowledge of it. I just know what I told him to line up, and I know I wasn't going to leave none. So, yeah.
And you wanted to wait with that story? That's a perfect National Margarita Day story.
Yeah, it is.
Talking
This
about-
Look
is
at
why
my boy.
Slade
See,
doesn't drink
I got one of my
margaritas.
reps. See, this is the problem with you got competitive reps. One of my reps just hit me out loud. I'm a little guy, and I do more than that.
Oh, here we go. This is what you started.
Here we go. Here we go, Jim.
You should have upped the number.
Here we go.
Right?
But that was high. I knew she couldn't make it past 2 or 3. So I just had to get on out the
You
way.
knew that you were going to have to drink 8 or 9
I was feeling like
or 10 or 11.
I was feeling
I will
rambunctious.
say, back in my heyday,
Bunches.
I'd have made it. I'd have
would've
been
got to about-
close. I'd have been
about 5?
close.
About 5?
I would say 6.
Oh,
But see,
but if you get to 6, you got to go and go 7. There's no way I'll let you walk out of there without hitting 7.
right.
You know what I
But
mean?
those were usually
She
spread
wouldn't be
out
able to
within
walk
like
out of there.
6 hours.
Be caveman style.
Now, you
I
have
got
to remember,
Babs.
I was a lot bigger too back in my college days.
See, I'm bigger now. So I really could take it down now.
You can watch the show live
Oh,
on
my boy.
YouTube if you want.
We're for the field.
There's a lot of Smack Talk Tuesday going on, which is great. Vandy,
Why are we
Chris,
starting early?
the
I don't
color.
even know. Y'all going to overlook a game, Babs. Y'all better be careful.
Yeah, Babs isn't even going to be here for Trash Talk Friday, so get it in now. The color orange is not even allowed in my house. The hatred runs deep.
And now that's different than tailgating. Like,
And
I
then-
don't allow certain colors either.
And then here's another one. I would love to tailgate with Vandy Van, but I can't find any.
That's
Oh,
low
geez.
down. That's
Yeah.
y'all just, boy.
That's a
I'll
smack.
never give Vandy a break.
What? Okay, pot. What do
Yeah.
they say?
If
Pot,
I'm a Vandy
kettle,
fan,
whatever.
I'm waiting for Slade to come to my defense.
Yeah.
Used to throw haymakers down in Memorial. All right, the Associated Press put out their top 10 list of college football teams based on AP poll finishes since 1936. So this is a healthy list.
Dang.
All right, this goes through a lot of eras, a lot of college football. Number 10, Tennessee.
I told you. I knew it. Man.
See, you wanted to get excited, but you were scared
I
to
was
get excited.
scared. I was scared downstairs. I was like, oh, we better be on. Listen, when you come to Neyland Stadium, I'm talking about look up. General Neyland and them put this together, man. Put this in your your photo book. Man, make this in your scrapbook. You come into history, tradition, legacy. It means something different. Up on Rocky Top. Yeah, give me the other 9, man. Whatever. Whoever else, man.
I mean, this is for you tonight. Tennessee plays they play Missouri.
Yeah, I can't cool my child.
Then the big Auburn game on Saturday. Guess who hired General Neyland?
Who?
My great-grandfather
See,
hired General Neyland.
listen to that,
Him
man.
and his family.
Total side note, but you have like old school like folders just of all of his stuff, right?
I've got a book that I need to get through this and see. He did He talked about, like, he was on the committee that formed the SEC, so, like, I've got some stuff that he wrote about that.
That's pretty cool.
It's cool.
You ought to have some keys to some back doors somewhere.
I don't.
You do.
I was lucky to even get into Tennessee.
Shoot, nowadays it's really, really hard.
Number 9, Penn State. State Penn, number 9.
Well,
Texas at number 8. So you and Acho can have a little discussion.
This depends what order you saying it in. I feel like if you in what is it in the good book, if you're first, you're last. If you're last, you're first, or something. Okay.
If you're not first, you're last.
No, he who is last should be first.
He who went to Texas don't matter.
Somebody help me! Help!
I can't.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look. I have it for you by the end of this list.
Keep going.
Why did Hunk just take everybody out of our ears and did it again? Weird. Oh, there it is. All right, 7, Nebraska.
Okay.
Okay. There's a lot of history there.
In Nebraska and Texas, they had that run in the 70s where they were all, running the opposite and beating each other.
Well, I mean, why do you think Nebraska
and
fans are so frustrated with what's going on right now?
I don't know. Like 20 years from now, like, how are you recruiting a Lincoln, Nebraska?
That's the problem. Like, back in the day, it was different because it was just, that's where you go, right? In that area.
Number 6.
Different now.
USC. All right, you ready for the top 5? Michigan, number 5.
Boy, they just holding on by a thread. Go ahead.
Number 4, Notre Dame.
Dang, you talking about a thread? But go ahead.
Go ahead with your thread. Number 3, Bucknuts, Ohio State.
I can understand that one.
Number 2, Alabama.
Okay.
What? Who beat Bama?
They're not number 1 on this. The Associated Press top 10 list of college football teams.
Hold on, don't say it.
On AP poll finishes since 1936.
You know what?
I know it. I'm not going to say it, but I know it.
I think I know it.
Slade, does a good book tell you?
Yes. So the last shall be first, and the first last. Arrest.
Dude, you went straight in preacher voice.
That's right.
Wait.
That's right.
You went biblical on Texas.
That's right. Matthew 20. That's right.
You went Matthew 20 on Sam Macho.
Right. Yeah, take that. So you can feel good.
I love Macho.
Feel good
Does
being
it have
one.
a picture of the horns down in there?
Feel good being one.
Like in the kid book, with the pictures and everything?
Hey, number 1.
I know it.
You know what? Number 1? What's number 1?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma is number 1.
That ain't nothing.
Jamel Holloway.
There you go.
Billy Sims.
So
Keith
we just got
Jackson.
So when I was downstairs, I said there's 4 SEC teams. So I'm really right.
Well,
yeah. I mean, if you want to get technical.
Yeah, because Babs asked me. I said
Texas
there's
and
2,
Oklahoma.
but you're
I
right.
said 4.
2 SEC teams. And Tennessee's one of them.
All right, time to take a break. We'll take more of your
God,
phone calls.
feel good to be involved, man.
Cornbread wants to trash talk on a Tuesday. We'll do that at 615-737-1045.
I know I went to the right school. What up, people? You know it is. It's me, Ron Slade, talking about getting a car. You got one place you got to go to, 2430 Gallatin Pike North, Music City Autoplex.com. Either one of those is going to get you to the right destination to get the car that you're looking for. And I promise you, it will not let you down. They won't let you down. I won't let you down, because if I let you down, then I'll be a clown. And I don't like to wear red noses. So what I'm trying to tell you is go in there and look for the car that you're trying to get. And I promise you, guarantee there's over 15 million in used vehicles on the ground in Music City Autoplex. Yeah. Won't be no little clowns doing no magician tricks, because you don't need none. You don't need cars magically disappearing and magically appearing, because everything you're looking for is right there on the lot. And if it ain't, it'll be back tomorrow, because the selection is huge. I'm telling you what I know. I'm going to tell you also what Zach knows. I've been to Music City Autoplex twice, and I've been surprised at how they were able to get me into both my trucks when nobody else was able to help me. I highly recommend this place if your credit isn't too great, or if you're if you are having luck with your other dealerships. You shouldn't be going to no other dealerships. You should be going to Music City Autoplex right where I go, or MusicCityAutoplex.com. Go get your car.
3HL 1045 The Zone. National Margarita Day. Everybody's kind of rolling through the chat with their favorite tequila. So, Don Julio or Casamigos and Yeho for me. So there's Blanco, then you go up a notch with Reposado, then you go up a notch with Añejo, and that's good for any brand you want to go with. Mm-hmm. And Añejo is smooth enough that you can drink by itself, and just trust me on that, even if you're shaking your head because you're like, man, I had tequila in college. I'm never having it again. Yeah. I'm telling you, this is different than what you had in college.
Some good stuff out there. Mm-hmm. I'm going to go 1942 then.
Yep. Which is awesome. Yeah. It's a little pricey. But
what was Matt Stafford drinking?
1942.
Okay.
Yeah. Then Casamigos, though, right behind that.
Which is George Clooney's brand.
I didn't know that at first. Mm-hmm. That's what's up.
And it's funny. I heard his story about that. Was it on Stern, maybe?
I know exactly what you're talking about. Did you send that to us?
No. I don't think
maybe
so.
Moan sent it to me.
But he used to make it with several guys just for presents to give out to friends.
Yep. And look at it now.
And so they were like, hey, man, y'all should, mass produce this. It's really good. And so they did.
That's crazy.
Worth billions.
That's amazing.
Freaking
George
Clooney.
He was just giving it out as gifts,
He just walked down the street and fall into a pile of money.
Man. Casamigos. I mean everywhere.
Deborah says El Presidente.
Okay.
615-737-1045. William Wade says, y'all funny today. To which Don said when I read that during the break.
William, we're funny every day.
Yeah, what don't you get, William?
I'm like, you're going to go out a guy who gave us a compliment.
It's not today.
615-737-1045. So, AP poll. Since 1936, top 10 programs. Oklahoma number 1, Alabama 2, Ohio State 3.
I like how you read it the first time, man.
Notre Dame 4. Yeah, but I get to finish with your school here.
No, he who was last finishes first.
Well,
yeah.
They're finishing first now, or last now.
Oh, yeah.
First, then, now,
That's right.
last.
Thanks.
Okay. I don't know what I said.
But
USC 6, Nebraska 7, Texas 8, Penn State 9, Tennessee 10.
Hey! So when you're talking to me about schools and universities and programs, man, put some respect on our name. When you're talking about Tennessee. I don't care we've been down in the dumpster. I don't care we've been sitting on the misery couch. I don't care nothing about it. I had a good time in there. Sometimes you got to go to the bottom so you can finish first. Gotcha.
Freaking Josh Heupel puts a somewhat decent offense together, and this is what we get on
top 10 in the country. Top 10 in the country. Put some respect on top 10 in the country. You can hit them with some other stuff, but offense.
Just saying, man.
Cousin Andrew, there's a liquor store next door to my gym. Y'all keep on. I'm getting off on this treadmill and walking next door.
Hey, well, guess what? Be careful. Put a raincoat on. Don't get over there.
It's a wet world out there.
Yes, it is.
Talk about a good business model.
Yeah.
It's a liquor store next to the, yeah. So, might as well put a fast food joint too.
Hey, whatever floats your boat.
Put Strikeout Wings next to a liquor store.
Savagery. We number 10, but really 1.
Are you answering the chat?
Yes, I am.
Savagery, for those that don't know, is Ramon Foster.
That's right.
Who, this is going to blow some of y'all's minds who don't know, is also Ron Slay's brother.
That is true as well.
I didn't know. I didn't know till.
That's crazy.
What?
No, I didn't either. We were having
Probably
a conversation
a couple months ago.
And Slay starts talking about his brother, and we were like, wait a minute. Ramon's your brother? Literally, that's how it went down.
Yeah, it's because you're my brother, too.
Yeah.
That's my sister. My other brother.
But real brother.
And by the way, we're going to defend our sister.
Oh, without question. At all costs, too. Just put that in your little pipe.
Yeah, put the disrespect toward us because she's too good for it.
Yeah, we love it.
Cornbread next up on 3HL. Cornbread, what's up?
Hey, thanks for letting me have this Trash Talk Tuesday. Dawn, you're the queen of radio, and I love you, but I got to ride with Slay on this one.
Let's go, Cornbread.
It ain't gonna matter if Auburn rolled into Knoxville as the War Chickens or the Orange Tabbies. General So Sauce tastes great on both. Slade, can I get a Babs credit card that ain't got no roof?
Babs credit card ain't got no roof. That's right. Yeah, Cornbread.
So is Babs now buying all Tennessee fans?
Hey, man.
Strikeout Wings?
Listen, man.
Going on?
Run the tab up, y'all.
I got to have a conversation with Bruce Pearl here. Listen.
Call in Everybody make your order. Everybody getting a 6-piece. All on Babs' tab.
It's like that World Series bet. Whenever they steal a base, everybody gets a taco.
It's a part
Hey.
of it, man.
Listen, Bruce. We gotta have a talk. That end to that Florida game, that was not okay,
Hey,
buddy.
man,
Don't
just
let
saying.
that happen again.
Hey, that's a responsibility you got to carry on your shoulders, Babs.
Man.
I like it. I like the responsibility on my shoulders. I feel confident.
Man, I'm starting to feel Auburn now.
Thank you.
We're going over there.
Wait, okay. Tennessee
With all this
plays.
stuff-
Help her by the wings.
With all
Go
this
ahead,
stuff
Babs.
coming at Babs, I don't know,
Go
man.
by the wings with her.
Go by. Would you like to put your credit card with mine?
That's all you gonna do. Really show your love for her.
So Tennessee plays Missouri tonight, by the way,
Yes.
before we get to Saturday.
Without question.
I mean, you overlooking this?
No,
I know
no,
it's
no.
Mizzou, but
Not at all. I do think Missouri is a team that plays at home and plays hard.
Is Conzo still there?
Yeah. Yeah. Conzo's there. Yeah. Let's see.
I almost S-bombed. You did H-bomb. You
I
just
just
corrected
stopped it. Yeah. But Missouri is a team looking to play spoiler for a lot of teams. You know they don't have a lot to play for right now when you have a 10-win season. So now Cuzzo is a guy that does not give up, and your players are going to mirror everything that you do. So they're going to go out there and play hard. Outside of the last 8 games, I think, at home, Arkansas is the only one that's blown them out. Everybody else is a 2-point win or a 2-point loss or something of that nature. So you can't overlook this, but I just think it plays well for Tennessee coming off a loss on Saturday the way they did against Arkansas.
and Auburn coming off a loss to Florida, but they have Ole Miss tomorrow, right?
Right.
And it's at home.
It's at home.
for
They should
Auburn.
handle that. Yeah, it's I
13
mean,
win Ole Miss. I mean, you
Kermit
never
will
know.
muddy that
but-
thing up, though.
Oh,
jump
yeah.
defense to death.
Oh.
They 1-3-1, 1-2-2
It's
zone,
hard to-
man.
it's-
all
it's
kind
hard
of
to get
stuff.
transition.
Yeah,
Marshall
so,
Henderson be like, hey, listen, this is
they
what I
run
did
it all.
back in the day.
Yeah.
Hit us on Twitter at
Piss people
3HL1045.
off? Let me
Right.
show you.
Let me do this.
Cousin Andrew says Papa John's, Mexican restaurant, and Sonic in the parking lot of the gym. That's
What?
that's a
What'd you
lot.
say?
Papa John's, Mexican restaurant, and Sonic.
Man,
All in
that
one spot? They
Mexican,
finna do it
All
all?
in the gym.
I wouldn't leave.
The Mexican spot.
Mexican.
You just do a tour.
Yeah.
Well,
Matt on Twitter, as a Kentucky fan, I'm torn on who to pull for Saturday. Help me.
all right, well, let me explain something to you, brother. Did Auburn play Kentucky yet?
Yes.
Yes.
Did Auburn beat Kentucky?
Yes.
Okay. Did Tennessee play Kentucky?
Yes.
Did Tennessee beat Kentucky?
Won and lost.
That's not what
Yes
I
and
asked you.
no.
I didn't ask you that. I didn't ask you that.
Oh.
Did Tennessee
You're
play
going like courtroom.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes, counselor.
So I would say just sit on the sideline and enjoy the game.
I rest my case.
We'll
Well,
need
what
you.
if I say,
We'll need you.
did Tennessee beat Kentucky? No. Because they didn't on one game.
It was like,
That was so long ago. It's like I don't even remember the game really.
remember when you used to do proofs in math back in the day? It was almost like you did a proof. I know a lot of people got anxiety when I mentioned that. Oh, it was like you were doing a proof, but then you got to the end, there was no,
It wasn't nothing up there.
there was nothing.
It didn't equal.
You showed your work and everything.
Yeah, and a lot of times don't even worry about that. Just listen.
Dude, nowadays,
I'm gonna tell you what you need to do, Kentucky fan, because I got this written down.
here we go. Allan
the-
Bell is waiting for us.
Okay, all right. In the next 4 games, Kentucky, what you need to do is go 3-1. You got LSU at home. You got to go to Arkansas, which I think is going to be a L. You got to play Ole Miss, and you got to play Florida. Now you could easily go 2-2 in these games. I think they're going to finish 14-4 though. They are right now 11-3. So I'm giving y'all credit. Just
need
focus
to-
on them games.
Just need to finish in the top 4.
Yeah, because while we playing Auburn, don't get too locked in on what we doing against Auburn because y'all playing Arkansas at Arkansas. So, I mean, Kentucky, focus now. Don't worry
I
about
like
what
how
we
you're
doing.
saying Kentucky.
Yeah, I only disrespect them when we playing them.
Josh on Twitter real quick. Bab's going to be handing out 6-piece wings like Oprah hands out car
Boy,
keys.
you get a wing. You get a wing. You get a wing. That's right.
All Tennessee
You're right.
fans get one strikeout win.
You're right. You're right. As long as it's sweet and sassy.
Allan Bell, sportsline.com joins us. AB, what's up?
Hey, what's up? Let me say this. 2 things that Slay did right there that I love. First, he went a few good men on you right there. He put you on trial.
He did.
Put everybody on trial. And then second,
He wants me on the wall.
Yeah, he needs you on that wall. Look, and second,
what I love also is when Slay comes out of nowhere and just starts telling people, hey, Kentucky, let me tell you what you need to do. That's my favorite thing in the world.
Hey, B, I'm trying to tell them to listen to me, man. I'm trying to give them guidance. I know sometimes they get out here and get a little jaded and get lost. And, their path don't seem as clear as it is. And I'm here to clear the path for them. That's all. Like the path.
Deborah says that Dawn should have objected and crossed.
Yeah,
Hey, how much gambling activity do you get on Daytona 500, AB?
A pretty good amount. I'll say this. NASCAR did an unbelievable job during the entire, pandemic during 2020 when everything was shut down. They were really the first sport that came back, them and golf, right? And NASCAR picked up a big following, not only in people who like the sport, but people who like betting on the sport, right? So they did exceptionally well. And especially, when you start your season with essentially the World Series right at the beginning, like that doesn't hurt either. So, yeah, NASCAR did very well over the weekend.
I love it. So do you keep up with it and bet it? And because I know Bet Guy is really into NASCAR outside of the mainstream fan.
Yeah, I love it. Because it's like betting on golf in this that, when you pick a winner, right, like say the favorite, it's almost like playing NFL futures to where the favorite to win the race is plus 600. So you could go in with 3, 4, 5 different drivers, and all you got to do is hit one, and you're going to come out with profit. So, you're not sitting there just gripping for one guy. You've got 3, 4, 5, 6, and if your guys get past, the big one, the big wreck, then you're really sitting pretty because the crowd just went down from 48 drivers to 8. You know what I mean? So then it gets a ton of fun. It's a blast, man.
How much do you get into the Champions League and all that stuff?
A little bit. I'm starting to learn more about it, right? Obviously we get the sport, but learning the players, learning how these teams play against each other because it's so much bigger than what we're used to of just, hey, here's the AFC South, right? So a little bit, but I'm not betting a ton just because I don't know it, fully quite yet.
I love going to sportsline.com or I go to the app, but and looking, we compare notes, but looking at the projections for college basketball, the NHL, and the NBA primarily right now. Those are the three that I'm digging in on. I think y'all do a great job.
I appreciate that, and that's what we try to do because there's so many things going on that it can overwhelm you that it's okay, let's give you a basis here, and then you kind of make up your mind where you want to go with it, right?
Yeah, and I almost had it last excuse me. I almost had it last night, AB, man. I'm trying to think who did I bet, dude? It was a good one, but the one that let me down because they went to overtime was Baylor, man.
I know.
I'm sick about that, dude.
I know. I had the over 158.5, and it was all right, we get to overtime. It's 120. All right, all we need is 19 points.
That's it.
They score 8 points in overtime, right? I'm with you, man.
See,
it was brutal, dude. I was praying for second and third overtime. But it's a heck of a game. But yeah, and that's a good thing to note about right now. As we get in and talk about this Tennessee game and the next two that they have, be careful this time of year because it's seeding time, but you have guys and teams that are fighting for their lives.
Yeah.
It's a wild time in basketball right now.
Well, and the people making the point spreads have lots of data points at this point. So, if you're just now tuning into basketball, you might want to go a week and kind of watch through this and see what you like.
100%. Yep, you're exactly right. And they really don't have anything else to really focus on, right? There's no baseball that they're getting prepped for, no NFL, no football.
Yeah.
So all their best guys are sitting in one room saying, okay, let's get this down to a decimal of how we need to be. Yeah, you're right.
Tennessee, Kentucky, I was all in on Tennessee. And I didn't bet the over. But I know a lot of people. So right at the end, it's 139, and I knew the total was 140. And Tennessee's over there dribbling around Kentucky's free throw lane and don't shoot it.
Yeah.
And Slay's shaking his head now, so he had the over.
Yeah, it's crazy. I know. And it comes down to literally one basket, and are they going to try or not? I know, and you can have either side. It's tough, man.
Or hit a free throw.
Exactly.
That's what Slay was complaining about.
Yeah, man. They went to the line. They went for 1-and-1, hit the first one, and missed the second one. Dude, just make the free throws down the stretch.
That's where we are as bettors.
Some of us are betting out here.
Don just laughs at us with our stories every day. You want to say, Slay, you want to turn to basketball?
Yeah, let's do it. Looking at, I know one in particular, especially with them playing at home, Vanderbilt and Alabama. Look like the spread is at about 4.5 right now. what you think about this, man? I'm kind of torn the way Vandy is playing at home.
Yeah, it's tough because you look at, not only Vanderbilt, but you look at Alabama as well. Alabama is completely dependent on shooting the three.
Yes.
And it's crazy because it's a team that can't shoot threes, right? Like, it'll drive you crazy, right? They'll look like Steph Curry in an all-star game, right? Except they're just bricking them like crazy. But the team is talented. Like, the team is good. So I'm with you, man. Like, it's really difficult. And Vanderbilt, man, like, they could come up and bite you a little bit. Like, we got the spread at 4.5 right here. I'll tell you what, I think the best play would be playing the under of 153.5. Because that 4.5 is tough, and here's one thing to think about for anybody who's kind of new to betting. Like, look at basketball in terms of possessions, right? Like, how you're going to need. If it's 4.5, so essentially you need 5 points or more for Alabama, like, that's 2, 3, possibly even 4 possessions, essentially, in what could be a tight game. Yeah, I like the under in those.
Vanderbilt, by the way, has won 4, to your point, Slade, has won 4 games in a row.
They're rolling, man.
Yep.
Rolling, man.
Yeah, they are.
Tennessee and Missouri before we get to Tennessee and Alabama and this one sleeper that I got tonight. But Tennessee and Missouri, 10.5. Like Brent was just talking about. That double digit spread, man, always scares me when you say you
especially
got guys.
with Tennessee's offense.
Yeah, man, and they're fighting for their life, man.
100%, and they're on the road right now.
And
Tennessee 60% against the spread on the road, right? But still, like you said, man, like 10.5. That's a tough number. So another way to look at it is this. If you're feeling Tennessee, right, and you don't know what to do with the spread, because I follow the exact same category. This game is probably going to come down to Tennessee winning by 9 to 11 points, honestly, right? Like, it's going to be right in there, right? So the way to play it is either play the over of 130 in this game, because if Tennessee is going to cover, they're absolutely going to blow past this 130. You're looking at what, a 70 to 60 game to hit that, right? So play the over, and then if you want to put, get yourself a little extra juice in there, play the over and Tennessee money line, and you could get yourself probably about what, plus 125, 130. So so you still got Tennessee covering, or you still got Tennessee winning, but you don't have to have the cover. But if they come out and cover, you're going to get that over. So yeah, that's kind of how I would play it.
You wanted to get can you already go to Tennessee Auburn for us? Yeah. Or do we need to wait on that?
Well, we don't have the spread yet, right? So we'll have the spread, Friday night or whatever. They play Saturday, 3 o'clock Central. And Tennessee going to be at home. Look, I'll say this.
Yeah. Let's say it's a pick 'em.
Yep, a pick 'em, right? Well, let's go back to what we've been saying. Tennessee is a 3-point or fewer favorite this season, is 100% against the spread. Now, Auburn's a really good basketball team. Really good. But Tennessee's a really good basketball team. And when Tennessee's at home with that crowd, with Bruce Pearl coming into town, dude, it's going to be loud. Like, Thompson Bowling is going to be – like, you're going to hear it all the way across, Phil, right? It's going to be loud over there. So, I think you're right. It's going to be a pick 'em or -1 in that game, and I'll roll with Tennessee. If they're at home, I'll roll with them.
By the way,
are you kidding me?
Slade just threw a Tennessee.
Are you kidding me, Amy? You know what? All y'all roll with Tennessee. All y'all. Auburn versus all y'all.
We just figured out that Don's playing the underdog money line. There we go.
Damn right.
Hey, a slip up tonight though, real quick, AB. I think Arkansas falls at Florida, even though it's a 1 point line right now. I think Florida beats Arkansas in Florida tonight.
I do too. You know what? I'm going to give you a stat that shows that you're probably exactly right. None of these players on Arkansas or Florida have been alive the last time Arkansas won at Florida. They don't win at Florida ever. Doesn't matter how good they are. They don't do it.
Oh,
so there you go.
That is.
That's a stat for you.
He's got more for you at Allan Bell 247. Reach out to him there. Give him a follow. He will respond to anything you might send his way. Also, sportsline.com. Thank you, AB.
I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much.
All right. When we come back, Deshaun Watson. There's news.
Coming to the Titans?
No.
Oh, you stop it.
My bad.
We'll be right back.
Slay, come on.
Michelle on Twitter. UT might win tonight, but Conzo Martin's still going to leave the gym looking fine as hell. Hashtag eye candy. Michelle. Come to Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. They got tons of eye candy on their lot. Whether you're looking for a new car, truck, SUV, or Jeep, pre-owned car, truck, SUV, or Jeep, they will be able to help you out. We're in the process of finding the Jeep that fits us, and that's what's going to happen when you go there. You're going to find the vehicle that fits you and your lifestyle. That's it. That's the only goal. There will be no pressure at all. Take your test drive, ask your questions. They'll have your answers for you, and you'll be ready to roll. You go inside, they will help make the numbers work, and it will be that easy. It'll be the best automobile experience you've ever had. 3450 Tom Austin Highway in beautiful Springfield, Tennessee, about 30 minutes from downtown Nashville. Again, go take the test drive and find the vehicle that's right for you. That's it. That will happen. 3450 Tom Austin Highway. Check them out online, GuptonMotors.com. That's Gupton, Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram. 3HL 104.5 The Zone. Oldest rap song ever. Man, there is a black bear that's going crazy out in California, just acting like he owns the place.
I heard Lucas Panzica talking about this earlier.
And he should own it.
It's amazing.
He should walk around like he owns the place. He's 500 pounds, this bear.
And he was there
What's his
first.
nickname?
Hank the Tank.
We're going streaking.
No, that would be Frank.
Oh,
but,
sorry.
I'm with you. Hank the Tank,
Or
500-pound bear.
Hunk the Trunk. Hank the Tank has broken into more than 24 California homes
What are you
since
looking
July.
for?
500
Well,
pounds.
He's looking for
Food.
leftover
Honey.
pizza and other food, they say.
Okay.
He really likes pizza, this guy. 500 pounds.
Did
Big
you
boy.
read the rest of it, though, of the article?
They said they've tried paintballs, beanbags, sirens, tasers. He's still going after leftover pizza.
Why don't they just get pizza and just take it somewhere where he can find it?
Where are you going to get a cage that'll fit this thing?
It's 500,
500 pounds. is a
You
big
can't
old
put him
boy.
in a helicopter. What are you going to do?
No,
But
put him in a
here's the deal.
helicopter.
Like,
Ass him down,
I mean,
baby.
You're not wrong. But he just chills though. If people are in there, it's almost like he's like, "Hey, what's up? I'm gonna
He just
steal
chill?
your food and
So-
eat it right in front of you."
And then he
But-
gets tired and then just does slay like after 12 shots of tequila?
yeah,
Take a nap.
night.
Gotta take a nap.
Hank the Tank.
But yeah, like people in these houses say, "Well, he's not threatening."
Oh, they are letting them do this.
Well, what the heck are you gonna do to a
Are you gonna tell him
500-pound
no?
bear, Slay?
Yeah, I got guns.
Yeah.
There ain't exactly a block charge call
You
on
better
this
not
deal.
miss.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, like Kaiser says.
That's a big old boy moving if he coming at you if you do miss.
If you take a shot at the devil.
And you probably got to miss 2, 3. I mean, you got to hit him 2 or 3 times too. That one ain't
PETA
gonna do
right
nothing.
now,
Oh, I'm
PETA
sorry.
hates us anyway.
What are you hitting him with, though? Like,
A gun is what he's saying.
Big old gun. 500
So you get a
pounds.
rocket launcher.
But like he's nice. He's not attacking humans.
Yeah,
he's
until-
just stealing their
until-
food.
you just want to trank him and then get him, like, somewhere else.
Where?
He just needs to be relocated.
No, he don't. He coming back to where he knows he can get food at. So he'll be back.
He's going back to the pizza.
Yeah, that's right.
He's going to be up in the
I mean,
woods with
pizza will
Shailene
do
Woodley.
it.
Pizza
Like one
will
of these
do it.
pizza places needs to jump on this as an ad opportunity.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you know who is incredible with writing?
Writing?
Yeah, writing movies. Hey,
Oh,
you-
movies.
You wonder where I'm going with this.
Quentin Tarantino?
Nope. Taylor Sheridan.
Oh, yeah.
So have y'all seen Mayor of Kingston too? Mayor of Kingstown?
Yeah. I haven't really gotten into
Dude, this
that.
man, he can't miss. 1883, Yellowstone, which you started finally, Babs.
Yeah.
And we expect
You know there's 1962 coming out.
I saw that too. And he did Mayor of Kingstown too.
You're
Like
saying
he-
he needs to write a movie about this?
No, he has
or
it.
show?
He already has it. It's on something.
About a
On
500-pound bear?
demand. Oh, thank you,
You're
Babs.
talking
I
about
was trying to
Paramount
figure out
Plus.
why I tied
Oh.
all this together. Yeah. So in Mayor of Kingstown, what's
It really feels like a July show
Look,
to me.
squirrel!
Yeah.
I forgot. That's it.
Hank the Tank.
But in it,
Going streaking.
it was a bear. And he had a little a little cabin out in the woods, and that's where he used to go to, get away from the world. His phone wasn't working, nothing out there, so that was his break. And it was a bear. He was taking food out there because he was like, the first time he saw it, he pulled his gun out and was about to shoot it. Then he was like, man, that bear ain't even bothering nobody. He just wants some food. So he brought some food out there.
You're
Now
not
he just
supposed
sit
to
out there.
feed the bears.
Well, he sit out there and drink and watch the bear eat.
I saw a guy. I was
And the bear never bothered
And the
him,
bear don't
right?
bother him.
Yeah.
That's where I'm going. Thank you for
Dawn's-
bringing me back in, man.
Don's husband does this Harry Carey
I don't know where I
impression.
was
It
going.
starts with, now here's a guy. Ends with a sombrero. Anyway,
You love that impression.
I do. So
I do not.
when I was a kid, we were going from Gatlinburg up to like Newfound Gap. So we were going up the mountain. And so there's a big crowd at one of the pull-offs. And so we pull off because somebody was pulling out. And there was a bear there. Well, this knucklehead started feeding the bear. And I was just a little kid, and I was
Harder?
like, "What?"
Oh,
No. I was just a little kid, and I was like, "What happens?" I asked my grandparents. I said, "I was with." I was like, "What happens when he runs out?" And my granddad goes, "Watch, because it's gonna happen."
He gonna eat him.
My granddad was no joke, man.
I like that. He said,
Anzio
watch.
Beachhead, like president of the company for 19 years. Like he went to World War II because he wanted to see, like he didn't want to miss it.
Wow.
Anyway, So he goes, watch, it's going to happen. So my man runs out of food. That bear moves. Like, you wouldn't think like a 300-pound bear or whatever would be a quick twitch type deal.
Yeah.
Athlete.
Yeah.
But they are.
Yeah. And
Don't feed them.
Yeah, golly. That's me. I'm a quick twitch bell.
Sorry.
I am.
I just got the mental picture of you walking down the hall to go to the bathroom after you played a basketball game for the first time.
I used all my twitching. My twitching up. That day.
You're real quick twitch there.
I had to refuel my twitch.
Let's get Andy in here real quick. Andy, what's up, man? Good to hear from you.
Andy,
what up? Andy gone.
He's talking. I can see him talking. What's up with our phones?
I can see him talking.
You can see him talking.
Yeah, this is weird. There was a picture of a phone. That's never happened before.
How can you see him talking?
Honk, what's going on?
Andy.
Wait, no, now he's locked.
Yeah.
Hey!
Oh, there's Andy.
What's up, guys?
Hi.
We don't know, man. We get off at 5:30. Thank the Lord.
Hey, y'all was talking about drinking and margaritas and tequila. I can drink anything in the world, and I can even mix a couple of drinks. But you give me tequila, and I'll be in a bar having a good time. Fight break out on the other side of the bar. I've done headed that way and chose sides. So there's only one or two things going to happen. I'm going to break out in handcuffs, or my head's going to break out in knots, and someone else's hands swell up.
Dang. So tequila makes you angry.
Oh, tequila makes me meaner than a rattlesnake.
It's good to know, Andy. Hey, play your strengths, bro.
No tequila today. No margaritas today.
Hey, you gotta know what
Skip it.
You gotta know what your strengths are, and you gotta know what your limitations are.
You do.
And also, first, last first.
I know that for a fact because you read it that way.
We'll be right back. Allen Carpet One, that's where you need to go. You can choose their side for sure. They're in Donaldson, and they're going to help you out with any project in your house, especially flooring. They specialize in that. Locally owned and operated by the Allen family for more than 55 years. Zach, Jenna, and Judson Allen are in the store every day. That's important because when you get that flooring project going and it's time for the installation, they're not going to send you to another company that you don't even know who they are. They're not going to give you a 1-800 number to somebody else that you don't even know who they are. They're going to handle it all in-house. 2405 at Lebanon Pike in Donaldson, 615-883-3289. BuddyAllenCarpet1.com.
Good evening. I am Joe Hunk, and just a little while ago, the Titans made a former Vol, a current Titan, Josh Malone, the wide receiver that played for Tennessee back in 2014 through 2016, has just agreed to terms with the team. The Tennessee Vols will be traveling to Columbia. In fact, that game's going to be tipping off in less than an hour from right now. You'll be able to hear the entire broadcast right here on 104.5 The Zone with pregame starting at 5:30. And tonight, Vanderbilt will be hosting the number 24 ranked Alabama Crimson Tide. Tip-off is at 8 o'clock. You can watch that on the SEC network. And the Preds are playing. They've also lost 4 in a row, but they're in Miami to try to get that dub against the Panthers. For all your foundation repair and waterproofing needs, you need to go visit USSTN.com. Breaking news at once on your home for the Vols, the flagship station for your Tennessee Titans, and home 23HL. This is 104.5 The Zone.
Yo, what up, Nashville? 3HL is on the air. 104.5 The Zone on a rainy, soggy Monday/Tuesday. Tuesday.
It might be your Monday.
It is my Monday.
It is Tuesday.
Yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday. We're halfway through the week.
There
Look
we
at
go. There we go.
There's Dawn Davenport. Hey, Dawn,
Hi.
how are you?
Hi, I'm good.
She's wearing green for National Margarita Day. You should indulge responsibly.
Correct.
Indulge responsibly? Is that a good thing to say?
Sure, if you want to.
I probably will. We have a little kid basketball game to go to, and then
Well, you're gonna have to wait till after that.
I don't think they're serving
Don't be one of
margaritas
those crazy parents.
over at Perry Creek Elementary.
Well, but I bet the referees would like some because
Yes, indeed.
some of the parents out there are crazy.
I'll speak on behalf of the refs.
I'm not that guy. Are you that guy, Slay?
Nah.
Well, the people that are those guys and girls,
Yep.
stop.
Yeah,
Here's
please.
You're
not
setting
that
a bad example for your kids.
Not that I haven't gotten worked up. I have. Anybody does. But I get worked up when I see lack of hustle. That's what drives me crazy. Like, if you're not in position to make the call, that's what irritates me because those kids are out there busting their ass. Here I go. See, you just got me worked up.
You
Sorry.
ready to roll.
There he is. He's
this is
Ron
early.
Slay.
Hey, I'm in the building. Best believe I'm in the building. Better be ready. I'm in
The
building. Car ain't got no rules. Time for the show.
What are you feeling tonight?
Best believe I'm in the building.
Tennessee, Missouri.
Yep. And
Vols by 10.5.
Vols to win between 6 and 11. Nope.
See,
6 and 15.
here's where I am, and this is why I'm dangerous to myself. Although it worked out in the Kentucky
I like
game.
that you admit that.
Yeah,
I'm dangerous
it
to
worked out
myself.
in the Kentucky game because I thought everybody was talking about it. Like, why is Tennessee favored by 1? I go, man, they're begging you to bet on Kentucky.
Yeah.
So if Tennessee has a double-digit line on the road,
I'm not messing with it.
I think they're begging you to bet Missouri.
Yeah, and I'm
So
not.
I'm going Tennessee minus the 10.5. As dumb as that sounds.
Yeah, I mean, hey, whatever logic you got to use to get your your bet across, that's what you got to do. Because I'm going. Tennessee definitely gonna win. I got them going between 6 and 15, 2 different bets. But then the Arkansas game, that's the game I got. Arkansas losing to Florida.
So that's your watch out
Yep.
game.
I couldn't find the Vandy game. I was gonna bet on Vandy.
Arkansas, what did Allan Bell tell us? Arkansas and Florida, no one on any of those rosters was alive the last time Arkansas won at Florida.
Yep, they've never ever won.
Whoa.
In other words,
That's a stat right there.
that is.
It is. Here's some more
It has
stats.
good teams.
You're talking about Alabama at Vanderbilt. And what's weird about this line is it was Alabama by 3. It's now Alabama by 4.5. Maybe they took it off the board. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But Alabama's lost 5 out of 6 on the road. Vandy's won 4 in a row at home. But Bama's favored by 4.5. I'm staying away from that one.
AB hit it on the head, man. Alabama's so up and down. Like the way it was supposed to go this weekend, Tennessee was supposed to lose to Arkansas. Auburn was supposed to lose to Florida. Alabama was supposed to win against Kentucky. Everybody took care of business except Alabama. Alabama started off scorching. I mean, shooting the laces off the ball, up about 11 or 12. And then, man, Kentucky put the ball in Grady's hands and put him at the point.
Shady Grady.
Ooh-wee. He lit that thing up, boy. Wheeler or Ty Washington play. He still lit him up. So I don't know, man. Kentucky is very talented, man. They are so talented.
Other stories that are out there. Tom Pelissaro, the NFL has suspended free agent defensive end Amani Bledsoe for the first 6 games of the 2022 season per The Wire. He was a former Titan. Bledsoe's suspension was for violating the performance-enhancing drug policy per source. He also lost a season of eligibility in college for a positive PED test. Bledsoe spent last season with the Titans. Titans news, Titans signed former Vol wide receiver Josh Malone.
Let's go, Vols.
He had 4 receptions for the Jets.
That man right there is from the
station camp, right?
He's with the Jets the last 2 years.
Yeah, I mean,
y'all know what else?
I mean, he didn't do a lot.
Corey Davis before he got hurt.
Y'all know what else?
What?
He's from one of the top 10 teams of all time in college football.
According to the AP.
University of Tennessee.
This is like, here's the deal. I mean, this is after a dismal decade in football for Tennessee. This is what we're dealing with after a 7-win season.
Where were they on this list in 2000?
Here we go. Imagine if they actually get good.
That's why he had to get it in now, boy.
Wow.
He might drop out of that top
I'm gonna
10.
have to like keep knocking you down over there.
The Associated Press put out, thank you, Slay, for leading me right into this. The Associated Press put out their top 10 list of college football teams based on AP poll finishes since 1936. That's a long sentence. I wrote it.
I wrote it.
I did. And I like to write, but that was way too long. Number 10, Tennessee. Top 10 program all time in college football.
And he who was last should be first.
There you go.
And first should be last. Continue.
Matthew, yes.
That's right.
Number 9, Penn State. Number 8, Texas. Number 7, Nebraska. Number 6, USC. Number 5, Michigan. Number 4, Notre Dame. Number 3, Ohio State. I'd like to see a tournament with these 10 teams. Number 2, Alabama.
Would you like to see a college football playoff expansion that included a whole lot of these 10 teams? That's what we would really want.
We really do.
It's like,
but don't get me started.
Furman put on Twitter, no one has shown me a reason not to do 12 teams. And he goes, don't give me watering down the regular season crap, is what he wrote. Something like that.
Right.
I'm paraphrasing. I don't know if Furman would tweet crap. Maybe he would. I don't know.
He would.
Number 2, Alabama. Number 1, Oklahoma. But yes, your question in the middle of that. Hell yeah. I'm for more football.
I think we all are. I wonder who's in the waiting room of that top 10 list. Like if we were to say, hey, man, let us go to the bathroom real quick. Let somebody else fill in for us while us Tennessee. I was just
You're saying like who's 11?
Yeah. Like who else
12?
who's receiving votes?
It is Trash Talk Tuesday, and somebody on the Zone TV feed, which you can watch the show live on YouTube, Facebook Live, Twitter, and Twitch.
Twitch, please.
Somebody did point out, hey, Don, where's Auburn? I was like, man, that's kind of harsh. Just drag her. She's not in the list. You just drag her right into the list.
I mean, they're in the top 20, like they always are.
Just waiting for Tennessee to get up and go to the bathroom so we can just slide in on the stool.
Yeah, and guess what?
Yeah, but you like the Vols and Auburn. Like
I know, that's true.
Well, we got a decatheter.
Good both ways.
Yeah.
We got a decatheter. We ain't going to the bathroom. How about that?
What are you,
we
Aaron
fine
Rodgers?
We fine in line.
What are you, cleansed?
We just
What are you, Aaron Rodgers,
right.
cleansed?
Just stand right here and pee on ourselves.
Oh, my gosh.
You're not getting out of line.
That's what we'll do.
That's like when you used to have to camp out for like Tennessee big game tickets, like Florida and all that stuff.
Really?
We'd camp out at the university.
What you mean, really? What do you mean, really?
You have to camp out.
I mean,
and then,
as students, you would have to.
Yes, and
then.
Okay.
I thought you were saying, like, really, y'all were that good.
And then the seats were random. So, like, you'd camp out all night and you'd go in there and get double A or something. Yeah. Like, last row of the whole building. Let me tell you.
Count.
You can see heaven from the top of Neyland Stadium. We're going biblical today.
Yeah. I just know.
I mean, it is raining like Noah's coming anyway. So.
I mean,
Hey,
listen.
be careful out there. Seriously. Bab's husband texted her to tell everybody to be careful out there.
There's a lot of flooding everywhere.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Slow roll it home.
Do you want the all-time top 10 list?
Isn't that what that was?
No, this is 1934.
Oh, no.
No, yeah, we don't know other stuff.
No,
Army, Navy, all
Army,
that stuff.
Navy. I was going to say.
Wait, no, come on, man. Don't even
Who else is on there? Old school.
We're going Old Testament. Yale is number 7.
Yeah, exactly. Nah, we're good. We don't have
Harvard
to
is
go
number
there.
10.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
straight
come
on
on.
I was
there.
about to
Come
say
on, man.
Harvard's next.
Yeah, we're good.
Mount Union is 16.
See what
Oh,
I'm saying?
who's number 1?
Michigan.
Golly.
Alabama 2, Ohio State 3, Notre Dame 4, Oklahoma 5. Tennessee's 12.
We're in the waiting room. See, that's why I
Auburn
never
is
wanted to
18th
leave.
all time.
Yeah.
She said
That's
top
why
10.
I would have thought that Auburn would probably be 11, 12, somewhere around there.
Yeah, you guys have 2 more wins than Wittenberg. So watch out.
See, we don't need that
The
list.
Fighting Wittenbergs. What is their mascot?
even
What
need
would
to
Wittenberg's
exist.
mascot
Don't
be?
need that list at
Hank
all.
the Bear? Like, what was that guy's? Hank the Tank?
The Whipples.
You think it's the Whipples?
Yep.
Who is the Whipples?
The Wiggles. The Wiggles.
It's going to disappoint you. It's the Tigers.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's boring.
Yeah.
What about North Dakota State? They're 21.
What are you talking about?
Washington and Jefferson is 25. What, they couldn't make up their mind? Like,
Oh, the Whitman Tigers.
Which past president do we want to be?
yeah, Washington and Jefferson.
Thank you.
We have
This
to
is
break.
ridiculous.
We have Tennessee basketball coming up at 5:30.
I don't think we have to go to break.
The reason why she
Oh,
said...
we don't have to break?
Yes, we do. The reason why she
Nice try,
said
Slay.
Stop it, Slick.
was Wiggles was that group caused a former host to drop the F-bomb on our show.
The Wiggles?
Yes.
That's a cartoon, right?
The
Yeah, I was like-
beeping Wiggles.
I was like,
I
what?
remember it. I was not. I was
Really?
nowhere near radio at that time, and I remember it.
I was like, what do you got to do this weekend? He's like, the effing Wiggles.
Wow.
Had to dump it. We'll be right back to retail.
Hey, Rocket, what's my mortgage rate? Rocket, when am I closing? Is anyone there? Rockets are really cool, but they don't speak mortgage. You need a home loan expert for that. Get pre-approved for your next mortgage at thehomeloanexpert.com.
$499-5780. That's $499-5780. Loan Pronto. Let them help you. Equal housing lender, NMLS 1661781. Subject to lender approval. Not all loans apply.
3HL 104.5 The Zone out at 5:30. Tennessee, Missouri coming at 6 o'clock. Vol Network coverage begins at 5:30. Brent Doherty, Don Davenport. And this guy, his name is Ron Slay.
What up?
I'm in the building.
Oh.
Hey, run it back.
We just ran it back at 5:20?
Like it,
See,
huh?
here's what happened. I take a day off, I forget to run the intro. And Slay deserves the intro.
No, you did give me the intro.
Oh, I did? But I didn't at 4 o'clock.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
you
missed
did.
the 4 o'clock hour.
No, I missed it at 4.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah. I knew I missed one.
I didn't think you did. I thought
I
we did
didn't
them
either. I
all.
thought you did.
Well, then
too.
we give him bonus time.
It's game day, Slay. We give them as many
We
times
need,
as we want.
I'm
yeah.
not
I feel
complaining.
like you're a little calm for game day. I think it's because it's Mizzou and you're overlooking them. And,
It's Tuesday.
yeah.
5 o'clock hour.
Here's
for
the
Tuesday.
deal.
What's the deal?
I am not going to be on the show on Friday.
Yeah, don't you worry. I'll say enough for the
So
both of
I
us.
don't get. I
We'll
mean,
just talk
do
loud
I
enough
need
for you to
to
hear.
tape a smack talk? Can we switch it to Wednesday? Can we do it tomorrow instead?
No. You got to organize that with Joseph. Joseph.
Now the
Hunkapella.
bet
you-
has been made for
The
Auburn
bet's
Tennessee
done. We are
basketball.
on.
The bet's done. It's strikeout wings. It's
But if you don't have a rebuttal for my
I
trash
want
talk,
ranch.
I mean, it is what
I
it
want
is.
Kool-Aid. I want
Cool.
celery, carrots. I want the ranch fries stuff you're talking about. Like I've already put into basically writing everything you're going to bring to me.
This sounds like a wish list.
So that is done. It's just the trash talk part.
That is dumb? Is that what you said?
And that is dumb.
Put your
That's
ramen
dumb.
down.
That is so dumb.
Who was that, by the way? What was his name? Do we remember?
I don't know.
I don't know, but
I think
That's a
we say it at the beginning of
legendary-
the call.
it's a legendary 3HL call.
Well,
So the bet
It might
is
be
the
my
bet.
favorite ever.
But here's the problem: Babs won't be here Friday. So if you tape your trash talk, then it's not the same because Slay's going to fire back, and you're not even here to take.
no.
I know I'm not even here to
It's not about that. Not about that anyway.
All right.
Sometimes
You know,
just
it's
about
also my
accepting.
birthday, right?
Yes, I go. Live.
Friday is your birthday. I mean, Friday is your birthday.
I got that in my
Happy
calendar.
birthday. I didn't mean that to sound like a question.
That's
I mean,
what I
of
said.
course, I knew that.
That's
Right.
what I
It's
said.
in your calendar.
It is. It's in mine
was
for
the
real.
one that thought it was so dumb.
John,
John.
and that is dumb.
What do you think John would think about Oklahoma and Texas being in that top 10 list?
That is so dumb.
Yes.
Yeah.
As part of his rant, he went off on Oklahoma and Texas.
Right. Because he
And-
said his worst ex-girlfriend, or his second worst ex-girlfriend came
Isn't-
from Texas.
Yeah. The real one.
But
is
his
Oklahoma.
worst ex-girlfriend came from Oklahoma.
Let's take. I don't know if that. Maybe
That's
this.
tough.
That John has never called the show since.
Never.
There
I would
is a
love it.
John in the borough who is on hold right
I would
now.
love it.
John, what's up? How are you?
The one time I don't want to be a disappointment. I'm not.
You're not that, John.
No, but I wish I was.
That'd be a good. Hey, that'd be a good pickup line, man. You ever
Right?
use that?
I'm married now, so I don't really need them. But,
Good answer, John.
but yeah, well, you know. But I was going to say, when I got into the car, you guys were talking about refs at Little League games and kid basketball games and all that.
Yeah.
I used to be an umpire for Little League baseball when I was in high school.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And I
Brutal.
loved it. I loved it when parents would get animated and things like that. But I had a couple of rules. Like, I would pull both coaches to home plate before the game, and I'd say, look, we're all here to teach these kids the game that we all love. We want them to have a good time. We want them to have fun. Parents can yell and hoop and holler, and they can get on their kids when they need to. But no cussing, and nobody goes after anybody else's kids.
Yeah. I
All
like
right,
that. Yeah.
those were my rules, and we had the authority. I lived in a little town outside of Memphis. We had the authority that we could kick parents out of games, and I kicked more
I've
than
seen it.
one parent out of a game, and had parents say, "I'll meet you in the parking lot." To which I would respond, "I'm 16. You want to hit a minor?" And they would walk away.
Wow.
Hey, it made you stronger, didn't it?
I like that.
It was great. It was a blast, man. I miss it. I loved it. It's the reason that I'm thinking about getting back into it now. But I got a baby girl due in 2 weeks, so I don't think that's going to happen this year.
Oh, congrats,
Yeah,
man.
definitely not this year.
Congratulations.
Congrats. Oh, baby girls are the best.
Until to be a softball player. she can get you back in the game.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I love
Could be a
it.
coach now.
Thanks, John.
I've seen police called on 2 different occasions
Really?
in my parenting and sports history. Yeah.
Y'all, that's crazy.
He gets. Hey, just wait. Just wait.
Oh,
All you
I
gotta do is
know.
wait.
How many times have I said, I know I'm going to
Yeah.
have to be checked
Yup.
because I'm Mama Bear. But see, this is where I'm going to have to be checked on the attitude or arrogance of another kid
Yeah.
and their parents. That's where I'm going to have to be checked.
That's why the thing is, man, just cheer for all kids.
That's
man.
right.
Cheer
Even
for
the
all
one that
kids.
can't catch the ball.
Kids playing sports. It's the best.
Even the one that can't catch the ball, but thinks that he should be throwing the ball all the time. Even that kid. Oh, this is hard.
I love it, Babsy.
Put that kid at catcher.
Oh, he can't catch.
There's what time are we out?
That's the problem. He can't catch.
About 3 more minutes.
That's why you put him at catcher.
He'll steal home every
Oh,
time.
man.
I mean, just hey, get thrown in the fire.
This will make you better.
Yeah.
Of course, you're going to get a foot to the groin every time they slide
Yeah.
into home.
Mm-hmm.
It's not fun either.
I had a guy,
Nice.
my buddy Randy Huth, runs. Well, we had him on because of the Little League World Series stuff, and,
Oh,
and
yeah.
he coaches over in Nolensville with the 12U deal, and he loves. So those Little Leaguer all-star dudes come from the rec league in Nolensville. Okay, on the South Nashville side of things. So you've got travel kids and rec ball kids, kids that have never played before, kids that have been playing since they were like 4, right? Like, so it's an awesome thing.
It's a different group.
Different group. But my guy Randy Huth loves to put somebody at like he wants everybody to play catcher.
Right.
Even if you've never played catcher before, he wants you to play catcher.
Because you
And-
have to know and pay attention to the game.
I'm sure he has his reasons. I think it's more of a comedy thing, but
Okay.
If they can't catch, they'll learn how.
I have some jokes. Like,
kids playing sports is the best.
It is.
It's the best.
It is.
Tennessee, Missouri coming up tonight.
Can't wait.
Alabama, Vandy coming up tonight.
Can't wait.
Again, Vandy's won 4 in a row at home. Alabama's lost 5 out of 6 on the road. And your upset pick today is Arkansas to watch out.
Yep. Everybody else will handle business.
You told Tennessee to watch out on Friday for the Saturday game at Arkansas. You told Auburn to watch out.
So Kentucky too, but
You did, but they pushed through. But they were
They did.
behind a lot of that game.
Yes, they were. Yes, they were.
So it's going to be fun to watch the SEC. It's
Going down, baby.
I hate that it's in freaking Tampa this year, though.
Dude, that's the. Hey, anybody want to sponsor us going to Tampa for the SEC tournament?
Why is the SEC tournament in Tampa?
Lord knows.
Come on.
Lord knows.
Are they just trying to make people happy from time to time? Is
man.
that all
Oh.
that is?
Trying to
don't
share the
understand that.
love.
I don't understand it.
What market are they trying to make happy in Tampa?
The
Gators?
The adult market. That's all that's in Tampa.
Ybor
Yeah.
City?
Yeah. There you go.
There isn't even a SEC team near Tampa. Like Gainesville's the closest one, and that's still hours away.
Well, it's been real, people.
You
I'm
out?
going to watch my Vols. Yeah, I'm out. I'll let y'all wrap it up. I'm gone, man. Let me shut this thing down. Let me shut it on down. I'm going to Margaritaville.
You got to do 12
Tequila.
shots?
You know what? I can.
You put the salt on the hand?
Are you challenging me? No.
Salt gets in the way.
Yeah, I'm
If you're
going
drinking
straight.
good tequila, you don't need the salt.
Yeah, you don't need the salt. Smooth.
Bad tequila, you need salt. You need everything.
I'm
Lime,
not drinking
salt.
any tequila.
All right, Tennessee basketball is coming up next. I'm sure they're very proud.
Go
This is
Vols.
3 Back at it tomorrow. Later.
Yeah.